Oh man, I've been talking by myself this whole time? Or did I move? Oh, dude. All right, oh, that was quick, guys. Look, Omar H41 on TikTok. He's one of those crazy lunatics that live in fantasy land. He says that real life is free, bro. Dude. No, man, I trust me. These cars are not free. I did not find them on the side of the road, got the key, and just hopped in it. You can't do that, Omar. So you're kind of crazy, dude. Yeah, I was muted. Dude, I was talking for a long time. I was explaining about the music. I was talking about all kinds of stuff. Well, it is what it is. Not going to repeat. Let's go. Let's drive. You know what? We're going to drive. Let's see. What am I going to drive? I'm looking at cars here. Yeah, I wish I had, but I don't have. Or do I have? Maybe I do have. There is one. We can drive one. So we're going to drive on the live stream for the first time with the Audi. This is the Audi steering wheel. I always talk about the Audi steering wheel. I never used it. There's a simple reason for it. I have so much stuff to do that I never finished the buttons. So the buttons are not working on this particular steering wheel because I still don't have the controls. I already 3D printed the connection back here. So if you look carefully in there, you can kind of see there's a red thing there. That red thing is a connection. So when I plug in here, I get 12 volts onto the steering wheel. Now, I don't have the buttons, but I can drive it because there's a quick release on it already. And we're gonna drive an Audi S4. It's an older Audi, and I never driven this car. So it means because it's older, it also means that it's manual. So I don't have to use the pedal shifter because that would be an issue if you don't have the functional buttons right here. So yeah, let's go. Let me get my window here in the right location. And in the meanwhile, we're gonna fix the, let's see here. We're gonna get the AC, we're gonna get the 3.4. And there we go. We got the screen on the right location. Now we're missing a couple of things here real quick. I noticed that I don't have some stuff that has to be like, why is it not in front of everything else? All right, so this needs to be here. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Are we missing something? No, I think we're good. All right, so we're driving the Audi S4. This is a early 2000s car, I think, or late 90s. Is it a 90s? I don't know. I can't tell. Let me move my seat here and make it. Oh, I forgot one of the screens, the most important one, the chat window. All right, chat is going. Yeah, we're driving the S4. Thank you, Flo. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Midnight R Beamer. The Beamer. Yeah, I know BeamNG is still down. I don't use it, though, so I'm not really worried about it. I usually live stream offline, so it's just easier. Hey, Upshift. Good morning, good sir. How are you doing today? About here's good. I try to find a way that everything kind of looks, you know. How many steering wheels do I have? About 14 of them. Let's get the view here fixed. Do you have a YouTube chat? What do you mean, Slovak? Yes, you're talking in it. All right, we're all good. View is done. Oh, did you guys notice the light? Here, the engine service light and the oil light are on because the car is off. I need to find a battery light though. And yesterday I also 3D printed a little, it's kind of dark in here, but this is a foot holder, not holder, foot rest. Can I have my other steering wheel here so I can rest my foot while I'm not pressing the clutch. And I did change the clutch faceplate. So the clutch faceplate is exactly the same as a Cadillac CT5e. I should upload long videos on YouTube. Dude, I have a 44-minute long video on YouTube, man, with my tutorial. I have a bunch of long videos, man, on YouTube. You just gotta go check it. Hello, Johan. Hello to India. What map? We're in a map called, what is it called? LA Canyon. Oh, wow, this is a heavy car steering wheel here. I think the 4C back is too heavy on this. 4C back gain. Let's take it a little bit out. Just about 80%. Otherwise, it's too heavy. We're driving, the first time we're driving with the Audi steering wheel. And now you can see also when I drive too fast, you're going to see the traction control light turning on. Ooh, it's a nice car. We're going to drive more Audis, I guess. I need to finish the steering wheel, though. I need to finish it. Slovak mapping, man. I don't need to do a face review, man. You can see it in my videos, dude. You can see the side of my face already, dude. And also, this is not a dating channel, man. Hello to South Africa, Jaden. Oh yeah, I can't change the Apple CarPlay thing here. Let me use my mouse because I don't have a. I want to leave it at least on the map. Where's the map? There we go. We got the map. Let's make sure it is synchronized. Where's the mouse? Mouse. The only problem when you have a triple is the mouse sometimes will run away from you. There we go. Now you guys see what I see. Why is your high beam come on? So when it's a shift light, it comes on. What's happening? We got a frame issue here? Really? Are we gonna have some issues with the frame rate today? It says 119, but for some reason it's... Wow. Hey, Huon! What's going on now? Do I have to reload? Let's reload a game. Whatever reason, it's... CPU occupancy is like 99%. And it's... I don't think it is. No, that was not BeamNG. This was Assetto Corsa, and I didn't click save. Damn it. You wonder how I got everything working since it's a simulator. And Jay, I have tutorials on my channel, man. A bunch of tutorials, dude. Let's try again. Let's just make sure everything is working. I think it is, and I forgot to fix to save the camera. Darn it. Let's save it this time. Yeah, just about there. And yeah, there's something weird happening. It says the CPU occupancy is at 100% again. Yeah, it's something weird, and it's not. I don't see my CPU going crazy. Let's go here into the Volvo. Yeah, CPU load is at 25%. It's Assetto Corsa is just going bananas here. Oh man, really? We're gonna have issues in the live stream on a Saturday. That kills my... Oh man. Let's load it up again, otherwise we're gonna drive something else. Hello, is BeamNG? No, it's not BeamNG. We're trying to drive Assetto Corsa here, guys. It's Assetto Corsa for PC. Hey, VLCT, how you doing, man? That's a known error? What is going on? Do you know what's going on? Let me see. Because it's saying the CPU occupancy and is not using my CPU at all. I even still see the frame rates doing fine there. Well, I think it's working now again. I closed and opened the app, and I forgot to save it again. Of course I did. Of course I did. I do want the guide. Do you have the guide? Is it easy? A little more here. Let's get the camera in the right location again, and now let's hit save. Save. There you go. Now we saved. And there's one more thing that's not working. Is my Philips Hue here? Why is it not Philips Hueing? It's disabled. There we go. Philips Hue is Hueing. All right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Have I thought about adding doors? No. I did not think about adding doors. I don't think it's necessary. I like the open concept here. A Volvo with an Audi steering wheel. Man, I have so many steering wheels, man. You can complain about every steering wheel I have here. Lamborghini, Volvo, BMW, Cadillac. Everybody complains about one. Ooh, we're understeering here. Oh. That was a crash, guys. Are you guys okay? Let's go back to the pits. We're not gonna save from that one. Is it a car problem? Maybe it's the model. Because I noticed that happening again. But let's see how it goes. How can you join the server? We're not on a server. I'm playing offline. Oh, I forgot to fix the camera. That's why it feels a little odd. We reloaded the game and I forgot to fix the camera. So let's stop here for a sec. Alright. I do have to move the camera around sometimes. The problem is I'm using a triple TV setup, as you guys can see with the rear view mirror over there. Now that means I don't want to look in the center there, so I move the whole window to about a foot to the left here. I'm gonna make a tutorial about that, but that is just what I have to do to have a perfect view. And there's the rear view mirror fixed. All right, we're good. How's Florida, man? Florida's great. Always great. I love Florida. I need to finish this steering wheel here and get the buttons to work. Sup, bro, flying car spots? Yeah, I do fly sometimes. Planes and cars, man. You know, anyone who watched Back to the Future knows that cars should fly by now. We're in 2026, so it should. He can only see Twitch now, man. I see you, man. I see you, and we're going off-road again. This car likes going off-roading. I don't know, or is it me? You guys tell me in the chat, is it me or the car? That car is terrible. Yeah, that's a car then. You know me driving, right? I'm really trying, man. I'm trying to get this Audi on the road today. We're gonna drive slow now. It's a beautiful Audi, and it's smoking on the brakes already. How is that going? It's a beautiful car. I mean, I like it. Look at the reflection. It's pretty cool. Look at the size of this muffler here. Yeah, it's a cool car. I mean, the late 90s Audis, I think they were pretty awesome, to be honest with you guys. I like them. Yeah, anybody who's been watching me longer knows the car, man. Yeah, McKnight, you're a little bit wrong there, buddy. But that's okay. I forgive you, man. I forgive you for not trusting me, man. I forgive you. And how'd you guys like my new pedals face here? So I made a replica of my Cadillac CT5V. So I have the colors just about the same. The brake, the accelerator shape is exactly the same. It helps me with the toe and heel, so I can kind of press the brake and hit the toe here in a good condition, in a good place, not condition. Matthew, for some reason, Assetto Corsa driving feels so unrealistic. Maybe for you, Matthew, I don't know. For me, I feel very realistic, and there's other people who agree with me. Max Verstappen, for instance, he uses Assetto Corsa. He gave several interviews already talking about that, and some people came and said, oh, it's the professional version. I've driven the professional version. I had access to it, and it's exactly the same. The only thing it has more like back-end configurations. It's easier to configure, especially the camera and the parallax to the world. That is a lot easier. But it's the same game, same base, same everything. You think I should attach... Oh, we're gonna fall again here in the same place? You think I should attach the pedals to the top like a regular car? Yeah, man, it's too much work, and I will lose the access to the back there. I like having access to the speaker. You can kind of see the speakers back there and the Buttkicker. So I like having access. Have you changed your wheel settings on a setup for it to feel more realistic? No. This is just the vanilla stuff, and it works fairly well. stream lagged out. Did anybody see it lagging? Just let me know in the comments so I can check my connection if it's a connection problem. I don't see a problem here on my end. It says excellent. All right, no? All right, thank you. Why do the high beams go off in the red line? Because I configured the red light to light up the high beams. I can change the lights to do whatever. So I did change that to that. You can see the ABS is turning on when I hit the brakes too hard. The ABS lights comes on. And if I turn off the traction control, now the traction control is off. You're gonna see the light will come in a few seconds and be steady on. I hope so. Didn't check it. Yes, there you go. There's the light. That's the traction control light turning on. Do you like tornadoes? Ah, man, no, I hate them. They are bad. They destroy houses. They take lives, man. They're beautiful nature display of power, but they're bad. How much did it cost to me? About $700, man. This is a very tight corner. How much is the dashboard? I spent in car parts, everything car parts you see here, about $300. The dashboard is like $80, $70, depending on what car, what junkyard you go to. It's like a granny driving with a supercar. Well, like you, Salmon, why don't you show me how to drive, man? I really want to learn. Or does your granny drive that well? Is it like a screen connected to a real car? No, we're in my home office here. Does the temperature gauge function work? Yes, so what you see there on the temperature right here on the left one is this is the GPU temperature right now. So whenever it's around 60 degrees, I see it's 62 degrees right now, it'll stay in the center. As it moves to the right, it's calibrated. If it goes to 70 on the GPU, it's gonna go to the red line. Just for reasons. And then you see the CPU temperature right here on the 71 Fahrenheit. That's actually 71 degrees Celsius, because the temperature will shift as you know I'm driving, and you can kind of see here. I'm gonna move. You see it's 69 degrees, and I'm gonna put on the camera on the, and you can see right there. Oh, you can't see right there because it's unsynced again. Let me synchronize it. There you go. So it's about 70 degrees right there on the left. And as it goes up, it goes up. It just takes a little minute to go up and down because temperatures don't shift that fast. So the gauge cluster is programmed, hard programmed, to be slow on the changes. Woohoo! Sorry. Thank you, James Bond. How much is the whole setup? So I spent $700 and I have a tutorial on my channel. What car do you drive now? I'm driving the Audi A4. I mean S4. How much did it cost to make? Like I said, $700. I have a price breakdown on my channel, and I can teach you guys how to do this because I have a lot of tutorials. I don't gatekeep information. What graphics mods are you using, Matthew? I am using Sol with the CSP preview and Maven graphics filter. Are you using Celsius because you're in a foreign car? So no, there's a reason why this gauge cluster shows in Fahrenheit, and the reason is actually simple. The conversion for Fahrenheit to Celsius wouldn't allow me to use Celsius. So the highest temperature the car can display here is 68 degrees Celsius, and for very obvious reasons. There's no one on Earth that has ever been in a place that gets to 68 degrees Celsius. And I need to show like 63 degrees Celsius or even higher. Like if the temperature can go up to 80, 90 degrees in a bad situation. So if I have this set to Celsius, it'll not show. Now for Fahrenheit, 70 degrees is like what, 19, 20 degrees Celsius? So that's why I need to leave it as Fahrenheit here. I could change it, but I leave it in Fahrenheit. Can you add the chat and horizontal screen? Yuan, I can't because the horizontal doesn't have a lot of space, and every platform shows in a different place. So TikTok will show in a place, YouTube is going to show in another place, so that's why there's not enough room here. As for the horizontal, it's not the same, and then I can. Is this BeamNG? No, this is Assetto Corsa. Have I tried BeamNG? Yes, I have more than 1,000 hours playing it. Oh, understeer is massive with this car here. Let's put the traction control on, maybe that will help. If you still get the 99% CPU error, I pinged you in the content chat. Awesome, man. I'll check it out. Francis, you're gonna be daring, man. I'm not Marty McFly here. You can call me Chicken, and I'll do whatever you ask, man. If you want to send a super chat, I'll just fly off the cliff as many times as you want. Are you sure it's a Assetto Corsa? Yes, I'm pretty sure, Adar. I'm pretty sure. Just because you thought it was BeamNG doesn't mean it was. Oh, thank you, Black Sunoon. I'm happy. Like, usually the live stream in the beginning on YouTube is gonna go well. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe while you guys are here, because YouTube has this tendency of going high on the views and then going down a little bit. But I'm happy, man. Garmo, I need to learn how to drift, buddy. I am honest with you guys. I don't know how to drift. I can go on the Nordschleife and go fast. I can drive here. I can cut traffic very well and no hezzy. But I'm not a good drifter. Yes, we are in the LA Canyons. We're driving the Audi S4 in the LA Canyons. We're driving with an Audi A4 steering wheel. Where are you reading the comments? Right here. You can kind of see it a little bit the window right here on my left on the A pillar on the driver's side. Bro, can you try Beam later? Yes, we can try Beam later. I think we're, today's Saturday. Saturday I usually go in different places. Yeah, a lot of understeer with this car. It doesn't grip so well, but, you know, granted I'm doing 120 kilometers an hour in that turn, but still, a little bit of understeer. Right, good question. When I have my chat, it disappears once I click on the game screen. Huh, that's strange. J-Truz is great at drifting, man. I've seen him drift. He's been with me on a live stream a few times. We go to Nordschleife. While I'm trying to run, he is there just drifting away, man. It's so cool. He's a good drifter. Yeah, the suspension is a bit mushy here. You can feel it, like the way it shifts the weight outside. And I think the turbo also makes it spin. I don't know, this car should be all-wheel drive, but it kind of feels like it's forward-wheel drive. The way it accelerates and kind of goes, if I'm accelerating on a turn, it just goes like understeering. Like this. It's going forward understeering. It's not trying to understeer. Goes, no, it's not, it's going understeering, not trying to oversteer. Seems like a boat. How realistic does it look in real life? Because on cam, not that realistic. I mean, once you're driving, man, it feels pretty realistic. You have the right position, the right things you see, the reference, you know, to the sides. I see the rear view mirror where the rear view mirror should be. I'm looking, you know, to the road, which is familiar. How the clusters work. Wired with Raspberry. Can you do any cluster custom, even old ones, 90s? Yes, you can do any cluster, Sasuke. I have a tutorial, a video explaining everything on my channel. This particular gauge cluster is using an Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield on top of it. So it's capturing data from the game using SimHub and then sending it over to the gauge cluster by CAN bus language, which is the same as the car. So there's no changes made to the gauge cluster. It just uses whatever the car would be looking for as something to use. Can you play on PlayStation? You cannot. I mean, you can play the game on PlayStation. You can't mod it. Yes, all these are always all-wheel drive, right? Oh, I see. 70-30, so that's why, maybe. What steering wheel do you plan to buy next, Huon? I wanted to buy a Porsche steering wheel. That's the one I'm looking at, but I can't find a good priced one. I don't want to spend like $300 on a steering wheel. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Conrad. I'm not very knowledgeable with the Audis. I like Audis as much as the next person, but I never owned one. I've driven a few S3s and A4s, but a long time ago. What is that kind of device on the dashboard? What, this? This is just a screen that comes on a real Volvo. It's called an RTI navigation screen, and it goes down and up like this, and I can change the screen to show other stuff. The steering wheel right here, this particular one, this is the only steering wheel that does not have the buttons working yet. I'm working on it. I just need to finish a few other things before I actually go to work on it. It's a game free now. The game costs about $20. Can you change the wheel on the dashboard if you want to drive something else? I changed the wheel, the only Aussie. I have a Cadillac steering wheel right here. I have a Lamborghini steering wheel also somewhere. Wait, oh man, my wires are catching up here. So I have the Lamborghini here. This is a Lamborghini Revolto. I have a Volvo. I have a bunch. There's more behind me. The BMW. Have you wired the steering wheel buttons? Not on this one yet. I will. But I like this car so far. That's why I'm choosing to drive an older Audi with an H pattern, because I can't use the paddle shifters yet. A4. It was an A4 when I got it. Potato. What game is this, Mr. Biker? It's called Assetto Corsa for PC. And we're driving an Audi S4 in LA Canyons. The steering. What happens when you crash? Nothing. I have damage disabled. I don't want to keep resetting the game every 5 minutes when I crash. What Audi wheel is that out of? It's an A4. I'll get you a Porsche steering wheel. What do you want? I mean, any Porsche steering wheel that is modern, like from 2011 forward, will be fine. I mean, if you get me one, I'm happy. What is the game called? Assetto Corsa. What game is that? Assetto Corsa. Please go drifting. Get into Supra, please. I cannot drift. I'm learning how to. I'm still not good enough. What is this game, man? Assetto Corsa. Can you guys hear it? Do you have power steering? Yes, it's a Moza R12, so obviously it's powered and it has force feedback, yes. Do you have any issues with TikTok thinking you're really driving? Yes, I do. In fact, a lot. That's why sometimes I'll have my live stream restricted. It's pretty annoying, but it does happen quite often. And that's why I got demonetized. I have to appeal again when I have a chance, because they don't let you. They don't let you appeal before whatever time period they have. Wait, are we gonna fall off the cliff? Yes, we are. Can we go back to the road? Oh, where's the road? Road? Where we're going, we don't need roads. I think it's up ahead. $1,000? No, $700 in car parts. I think it's that way. Now we're gonna be stuck. Let's get another car. Let's drive a BMW now, shall we? Did I save? Let me make sure I saved it, the view. Yes, because I like this car. We're gonna drive it again. I like it. Me like it. Where do you buy custom wheels? You have to make them. I do have a link on my channel for the tutorial. So I made the quick release connect here, and I made this little handle here so I can pull it out. This is a Audi steering wheel. The buttons are not working yet, but they will be working soon. TM. So let's drive with the Cadillac. Let's go with the Cadillac. So this is a Cadillac CT5E, the same as that one. That's my real car. That's my real car as well. That car has the same interior as this one in the same manual transmission. That one is a CT5V with the same steering wheel as this, and the lights work. Get it on. All right, let's go. E90. Now let's go with a Cadillac, then we're gonna go with a BMW. I changed my mind. I change my mind very frequently. Now, man, I'm not gonna try to learn drifting on a live stream again. I made a fool of myself, and there's too many opinions. It gets really hard. Let's go over this Cadillac, the No Hesi tune. Thank you, Upshift. Do you buy any real? You don't have to cut it. You don't have to cut it, no. But yes, that's a real Audi steering wheel. They're cheap, man. The Audi, the Volvo, the BMW, they're all $15 each on the junkyard. That's the magic of a pick and pull, guys. You guys should travel, you know, to your local pick and pull more often. The magic of pick and pulls are they will charge you the same price for any car in any condition of parts. So if you pick a part from a Volvo S60R, it's $15. That's it, $15. You just need to pull it out of the car. If you want to pick up a BMW steering wheel, it's $15. So it's pretty cheap, man. You're not going to spend a ton of money. Don't worry about it. Let me just make the lights light. What filters am I using? We're using the Maven Graphics filter here. The Maven Graphics is pretty good. You can find it on Patreon. They have a free version as well if you want to try it out. Can I go Porsche? Yeah, we can go Porsche. I should sell the wheels. If I had the time to make them, yes, I would. All right, the lights are lighting. Oh, we're gonna hit the camera. I forgot about that. Gotta move the camera forward here. Yeah, there we go. Just make sure we go as far as we can. That's about it, I guess. So, yeah, not hitting anymore. Because the different steering wheels have different depths in the back. Sometimes I hit the camera. Oh, that's a little loud for the car. How much is how expensive? No, man, it's about $700. $700 US can get you the car parts and the structure to build it. What are you doing, Prius? You ever do some drifting on that thing? I try. I'm still learning on how to drift. Mateos, come on, keep it clean, man. You don't need to share that, and I would appreciate if you stop. Otherwise, my moderators will mute you, my friend. Don't do that. Yes, I do have a tutorial on my channel. You guys can watch it. The buttons work on this steering wheel here. I mean, they will work on the Audi. I just need to sit down and make it work. Where can I get those real steering wheels? Well, this one I bought on eBay. This was $140 on eBay. The Volvo, the BMW, and the Audi were $15 each on the junkyard. What gauges are those? This is a Volvo S60R gauges. Can you put some fog or snow or rain? I can put rain. I don't want to put fog, otherwise you can't see it. Let me get the raining. And we can start the rain. And let's get the wipers on because now it's raining. And we can see the line of water already starting to show. Sorry you're late to the party. You're not late, man. You're good. I got a Moza R5. Did you say we can get these wheels for it? Yes, you can. I have a tutorial coming up really soon on this steering wheel in particular. I have a Moza R12 here, and I'm pretty sure a Moza R5 is going to do you fine. Can you change the weather? Yeah, you can change the weather in any way you want. You can change the daytime to nighttime. You have control over every single aspect. Like I changed to rain, but I didn't change the clouds. It's like it's raining on a sunny day. I can make it cloudy and whatever. Oh, gifts on YouTube. Thank you. Who was it? Where is it? They made it so hard to see. They used to highlight it on YouTube. Where is it? Oh, Jules, there you go. Ghost Reaper, thank you, man. Ghost Reaper, thank you for the gift, man. Thank you for the jewels. Yes, we're gonna drive a BMW next. Turning signals, yes. To the left, let's go to the right. You make me play the game, but at the same time, you make me do work on my cars too. Guess I'll work on my cars, Sasuke. Yeah, all good options, man. They're all good options. A Volvo dash, yes, a Volvo S60R dash work. Is this BeamNG? It is not. This is Assetto Corsa for PC. How many kilometers in your real driving average? In real life? Not a lot, man. I work from home, so for instance, I sold last year in November, I traded a Volvo S60 2020. So it had about 6 years, 5 years, almost 6, and I've driven 30,000 miles in those 5 years. That's not a lot of miles. But I do have more cars, so I've driven, I don't know, maybe 40, 50,000 miles in those years. The Cadillac, I bought it in November, the CT5e, and it has 2,000 miles on it so far. And I've driven like since November, so November, December, January, February, March. We're just turning into April here, so 5 months, 2,000 miles. Arish, no sir, I don't just give out moderation roles, you know, for everybody. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. But if you watch long enough, if you contribute to the channel, you know, if I get to trust you, yes. How to get traffic on LA Canyons? Just choose the track layout that has traffic, and then put on a track day. You have the options like race weekend, track day, practice. Put on the track day, select the cars, and voila, honk. Volvo 240 is a fun car to drive if it's in the game. Yes, I think I have a Volvo 240 here. I have a few red blocks here. We're gonna drive a BMW later. What car you and a real one turn into a gaming setup? This is a Volvo S60R that was in the junkyard. Guys, don't forget to tap to like and subscribe. I have tutorials on my channel. I have live streams every day at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we do play a lot of stuff here. BeamNG, Assetto Corsa, American Truck Simulator. Is Assetto Corsa better than Forza? In every way possible, man. Forza is not a simulator. But Forza is a fun arcade game. You can have fun jumping off cliffs and landing your car. What's with the wipers? What do you mean, what's with the wipers? It's raining. That's why. That's what's up with the wipers. What game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa. Does the clutch also work if you release, you stall? Yes. Here's the clutch pedal. It's off to the left, obviously. This one, the clutch. This is a footrest. And if I stop the car and not press the clutch, the car is dead. You can see here 0 RPMs, check engine, and the oil light is on off to the left. So if I press the clutch, it'll start. Forza Motorsport isn't good at all. I didn't like it, Ghost Reaper. I know people who do, but I still think they're not very realistic. Can you make a money shift, please? Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. There's no damage here enabled, so money shift will just do nothing. Just slow the car down and that's it. Nothing dramatic, nothing to, you know, brag about. How did you get the real speedo and RPM working, Liam? I have a tutorial on my channel. Guys, for most of the questions you might have, I do have tutorials to talk about it. One of the main missions of my channel is to teach you guys how to do everything that I do here. I'm not an expert. I'm just somebody that's very stubborn and worked on this for about 5 years. And I learned a few things and I like to share with you guys. And I like when you guys share with me. That's why I have my tutorials. That's why I have my Discord channel that you can join and help. You know, everybody can help each other. Like the lights on my gauge cluster. There's a few lights that were found this past week by a viewer that joined my Discord and just shared with us. So yeah, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, go to my Discord channel and have fun. Crew Motorfest, any good? I haven't tried Crew Motorfest to be honest, Nelson. Can I play on a mobile? No, you can't. What's the weather mods? Leslie, it's called CSP, but you gotta have the preview version of it. Can you post some links on where to get this set up? There's nowhere you can get this set up. You can follow my tutorial on my YouTube channel, John Ferreira, and you can build one yourself. But you can't just find a link to buy it. Can you remove the pedal cams on horizontal so I can see the chat? On the horizontal? No. the chat disappears when I move to that. I can move it back to the other screen. Because I'm trying to get the new ones to work, my ones to work. Every time, new wheel. I like wheels, man. What is the refresh rate? So on the TVs, I have 120 hertz, and the game is playing at around 110. Let me see here. So right now we have 110 frame rate, 105. It's varying, obviously, but that's just about what I have right now on a triple 4K. When you learn to drift, use the Supra drift car. It's the best to learn in. Okay, I'll try that. What game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, man. Please, F1 car. We may do that later. What's your FPS? I just showed you, 111. Is that BeamNG or Assetto? This is Assetto Corsa. Did you buy a whole dash just for that? Yes, I did. Just for that. I actually bought, like, I have a BMW E60. I built a Miata. I also made another Volvo. Yeah. What's your GPU? I have a 4090. What's your budget of the setup? $700 can build you the rig. Obviously, that does not include the computer or the TVs. That is up to your budget, not mine. So you can build the basic structure with car parts, wood, metal, carpet, arduinos, with about $700. Is that rear view mirror physical or just placed on the screen? It's on the screen. It's not here. Can I join, bro? XFY. I am not on a server. You may join later when we play a little bit of No Hezzy. Deborah Lamb, you're spamming that. You will be muted. You can just scroll up if you want me to disappear from your live feed. It's pretty easy. I can't control that. Are you able to move a camera around so we can see the entire setup? Yes, I am able to move the bottom camera around. You're not going to be able to see the whole setup, but you can see a little bit more. You can see the other TV right there. You can see this left TV right here. I can move it up. You can see my Philips Hue lights on the top of my simulator down the bottom. And you can see the passenger seat if you want to. Let me move back down here a little more. That's the passenger seat. It's a little bit of my office. So yes, but if you want to see the whole setup, check out my other videos, Charzillion. I have a bunch of videos on my TikTok. You can watch it. Does the air conditioning work? So all the buttons work here. Every single button works. But there's no air blown from here because, as you just saw, I'm in my home office in Florida, meaning I have air conditioning on all the time. Yes, Assetto Corsa is available on consoles, but there's no mods. You cannot put mods on it. What does the roof buttons do? In the real car, they are the OnStar from Chevrolet from GM. And I have just a light for the airbag, and also I have the controls for the sunroof here, and the rear view mirrors buttons here. How does the GPS work? Is it a mod? Dill, it's not a mod, it's a SimHub dashboard, and I have a tutorial on my channel as well. You can watch it and download and play and use it on your phone or tablet. You don't need to have a secondary window or a screen. It's raining on the mirror whilst there's no... It's raining everywhere, man. It's not raining on the mirror only. How did you make your own custom Cadillac wheel? I have a tutorial coming soon. How many wheels do I have? About 14 of them. This was with an ESP32. You have an ESP32 here and a step up for 36 volts so I can control the lights. Then I have a step down to power the ESP32 so I can get all the buttons to work. What car are you driving? We're driving the Cadillac CT5e, the same as this steering wheel right here. It can cost upwards to $4,000. Why not just buy a real car? Because I have 4 cars, Brian, and none of my cars are so cheap. My cheapest car, you could say, is the Volvo S60R, and still worth more than $10,000 because it's a manual transmission car. My Cadillac CT5e costs a lot more than $4,000, I can tell you that. And none of those cars, even if you get a $4,000 car, you cannot crash and just get away with it. You're going to spend a lot more money if you just do that. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons, man. There's a lot of reasons why I invested on a simulator. How do you like the Lamborghini wheels? So far, so good. Ah, man, I love it. So far, it's great, Isabella. The Lamborghini wheel has only one flaw, in my opinion, is the lack of the airbag being a little more, like, I don't know how to explain, more premium. And the horn, man. The horn miss, you know, it's a big miss. Did you say Volvo S60R? I have two Volvos. I have a Volvo S60R and I have a Volvo S60 T8 2022. Like you're about to crash to get... Oh man, I missed that. I couldn't read it. The chat moved. Then I'll go in Taiwan, pick a boat for... Really? You can do that? What do you do if the car revs more than 8K, like a B16? That's a great question, man. So Alex, what I do is very simple. The tachometer is calibrated. So whatever the car does, if it's 3,000 or 15,000 RPMs, the red lines are correct. So the red lines of every in-game car are gonna match my red lines here. And this is how I do it, because otherwise if I'm driving a truck with 3,000 RPMs, then the numbers are gonna be like the needle is gonna go from 600 to 3,000, 600 to 3,000, that's bad. And I don't know when I have to shift, because I don't know trucks that well that I know, oh, at 2,452 RPMs I have to shift. I don't know that, so it's easier for me to calibrate and tell it whenever the truck is at 2,300 RPMs, just bring it to 6,800 on the physical gauge, and that's how I do. How did you get the 360 views? It's not 360, I have about 180 degrees of field of view here. I have the side monitors here with me and another side monitor or TV here. How much for the TVs? I spent about $650 on each TV. They are TCL 65-inch 4K and 120 hertz. They are the model Q7 or Q70. I always forget. Hey, Ikovi, how you doing, man? What's the app? What app? Do the blinkers work? Yes, every single thing here works, man. Every single button will do something. I can change the view. I can turn on it stopped again. Yeah, oh, there you go. No, it didn't stop again. So the hazard lights work. There's a little bad contact on that button. I need to take it off and fix it. Can you make it automatic? You can. So if I change, I press a button here called auto. Now it's on auto, so it's on neutral, and it's gonna change gears for me. It's a little bad at changing gears, but you can. Yes, I can switch my wheel. It's a quick release. Let's see if it's gonna change. Ah, come on, change gears. Just because I want to show. Have you thought about replacing the clocks with a digital screen? I have a digital screen that works instead of the clocks, but I do prefer to use that one. Sometimes on my live streams, you might be able to see me using the digital one, but it's very rare. Your side monitors make it look so real. I thought you were in a car. Oh, thank you, man. That's the idea. Yeah, it's not changing very well. It's on auto, though, because I'm on neutral. Let me slow down and see if it... Oh, yeah, it goes down, the gears. But it doesn't go up. This game is not meant to be driven as auto. Is that a Volvo interior? Yes. What sim app do you use? I'm using a Assetto Corsa. Just waking up and working on drift practice. Oh, nice, man. That's a good thing to do. Hi, what wheel is it? We're driving with the Cadillac CT5 steering wheel. Whew. Yeah. Is that a Volvo interior? I answered. Oh, we got Jules. Where is the Jules, man? I always miss it, and it's so hard to find whenever people tell me. I can't even find it. Like, what in the world? Why did YouTube change that? It was so easy to see because they highlighted it. It's not here. I can't see it, man. I can't see it. Upshift. So you guys have to tell me who is sending gifts, because I can't see it on my little window here. Just so you guys know, I have my feedback from my streaming PCs right here, so that's where I'm looking at some stuff. So those are separate chat windows from different places. So that's why sometimes I might take a little longer to reply to you guys, is that I'm looking at the screen here. All right. Does the mileage actually change? Yes. Do any of the controls work? Yes, all the controls work. Every single button here does something. Bro, so arrogant to use traction control. What do you mean, Salman? Arrogant to use traction control? Like, is that a bad thing? So, like, you're a badass guy. You drive with no traction control. Oh, good for you, man. So that makes you arrogant for bragging that you use cars with no traction control. I don't follow your logic, buddy. You can call me Gabriel. Cascon, it's gonna be hard for me to remember that. And you're spammy, buddy. You're gonna get muted. That's the easiest way to get muted, is spammy, buddy. I'm pretty good, Liam. Visuals, welcome back, man. Oh, Juice, one brand. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. I don't know why YouTube changed something on the chat window. It used to tell me, like, it used to be highlighted. Now it's not. I can't see it. Does your seat vibrate when you crash? Yes, they do. I have a Buttkicker on my driver's seat. Yes, user. I prefer the analog also. I do have a digital one that I can put here, but I do prefer my analog one. How much heavier is the Cadillac wheel than the Sim wheels? It's actually lighter. It's lighter than the CS Pro right here. This is a Sim steering wheel from Moza, and this is heavier than the Cadillac one. It's actually heavier than the BMW one. It's just not heavier than the Volvo one. And if you're wondering if that makes any difference, it doesn't. So the Cadillac wheel weighs about the same as the Lamborghini steering wheel. Just drive a freaking car, bro. Don't worry, bro. I have 4 cars. I drive them. DJ, great question. I missed the DJ question. How much did the setup cost? About $700. I have a breakdown, cost breakdown on my channel. All right, Rowan, Upshift. Rowan wants to be muted for about 24 hours, maybe. What game am I playing? We're playing Assetto Corsa for PC. As an S6R owner, I really appreciate this rig. Oh, man, thank you. I love S6Rs. I have one, and I am absolutely in love with it. Every time I drive, it puts a smile on my face. And that's what a car is supposed to do, right? Do the buttons on the steering wheel work? Yes, sir. I can press the horn. I can change the Apple CarPlay thing over there. I can set any button to do anything. What's your favorite food? Oh, that's a good question. I think lasagna is one of my favorite foods, and risotto. Least favorite? I don't know, man. There's just stuff that you don't like, you know? Christian, how do you wire up all that? I have tutorials on that. They're using Arduinos and ESP32. Reckless driving, please. We're doing reckless driving here, man. Is that a Porsche GT3 steering wheel that used for racing? No. This one? This is a KS Pro from Moza. Name steering wheel. This is a Moza R12 with a Cadillac CT5 steering wheel. And I think we should drive a BMW now. Can you drift? I'm learning how to drift. I still can't. What's your favorite game and car and favorite wheel? My favorite wheel so far is the Cadillac CT5e. This steering wheel here is my favorite. I love the lights here. I love the fact that it's the same steering wheel as I have in my car. And I just like it. I like the feeling. I like the buttons. I like it. What cars do you have? I have 4 cars. One is the 2005 Volvo S60R with the M66 transmission, meaning the Spaceball, just like this one. I have the 2022 Volvo, or in order of years, I have the 2022 Volvo S60 T8 plug-in hybrid. That one is the Inscription. I have the 2025 Kia Carnival Prestige, the minivan. And I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5e. Yeah, we're gonna drive a BMW in a second. Which country am I from? I'm from Brazil, born in Brazil, and I live in the United States. How do you change steering wheels? They have quick releases. Let's go to the pits and let's get a new car. So you'll see how I change steering wheels in a second. Was it hard to build the setup? It wasn't hard, it was just a lot of works. Do you have a flat bottom steering wheel? Yes, this one. The Lamborghini Revolto, that's flat bottom. You can see it's flat. Was it hard to build? I answered. Which country you're from? I answered. Use a BMW. We're gonna use a BMW. What happens when you crash on a highway? Depends on the game has in. On this one, nothing. In BeamNG drive, a lot. You get damage, a lot of damage. Where's a BMW? Right here. So that's the BMW steering wheel. How do you change it? Quick release in the back, Moza. It's a Moza quick release. Alrighty. Good. We're connected. Do we have a clearance? Yes, we do. We can actually move a little bit back if I wanted. It's just a tiny bit here. Maybe get more lights on. There we go. All right, we got the BMW. Let's make sure it's working. Yes, it is. And up and down. All right. Who needs 24 hours? Couldn't hear you. What? Oh, I think he stopped. Brian. Hello, Brian DeBale. DeBale, I think. Sorry, man. I'm awful at naming people. But don't spam, man. If you want a shout out, don't spam. Otherwise, I do need to mute you. BMW. Let's see. What BMW are we going to drive? Somebody said an E90. And I think they said it a long time ago. Let me see if I have an E90. No, I have a G87. I never driven this G87. Well, let's try this G87. It's an M2. Let's see. It's first time driving this BMW G87. How's your hand? Oh man, it's so much better, Bonfez. I am perfect now. F1 Gamer, it's been a while. Remember me? I do remember the name tag. I don't remember what we talked about. How did the buttons work if it's a quick release? So inside of here, let me show you. There is, where's the Cadillac? The buttons work with an ESP32. So you see that bunch of wires there? Those are, that's an ESP32 right down here. And the ESP32 connects to your computer through Bluetooth. So when I click a button here, it's just like when you play a PlayStation controller that sends a Bluetooth message to the computer. That's the same thing. And it's drawing power from the original Moza little prongs here. All right. How much does your setup cost? About $700. That's how much I spent on my setup. $700, $300 in car parts, another $400 or so in wood, metal, carpet. The arduinos are something that is pretty darn cheap. If you buy on AliExpress, you're not going to spend a lot of money on them. A lot of things are going to be cheaper on AliExpress if you're willing to wait. Yes, so we are here, first time ever in this BMW. It's a BMW M2, the G87 model. It's a no-hezzy car, so it should go pretty fast. Let's see. Let's fix the camera. So this is the first step on any new car that I drive. I have to fix the camera, which is a fairly simple and quick. Where's the Volvo wheel? It's right here on my side. Hello, Liam. Is the setup from a real car, Albanian? Yes. I need to move a little bit higher here. There we go. Just about good. And I think we need to move backwards. Yeah, it's a lot back. All right, that's about it. And we can move higher. About here is good. Awesome. I do like the view. I think I'll save it, and then I can fix the view on the rear view mirrors. How did you build this? Trooper Blaze, I have a very detailed tutorial on my channel if you're interested, and I break down the cost and everything. Yeah, the check engine light, right? There you go. That is a check engine. I mean, I didn't put that yet as a rule. So let me fix the right rear mirror here. That's good. That's great. Awesome. We are connected. Is this a manual? Oh, look at that. It's an H pattern. I like this car already. I like this car. Is that set up from a real car, Albanian? Yes, I already answered you. It is a setup from a real car. How much did you spend on this simulator? About $700. All right, let's get the wipers on because it's raining. Let's turn off the rain, shall we? I turned the rain on because somebody asked for rain. Let me, and let's stop the rain. Can you play No Hezzy? Yes, we'll play No Hezzy later. Are you live on YouTube? Yes, I am. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. Same as here. How did you do the check engine light, Slagger? It's the check engine light is coming on with the direct signal from 12 volts. So you need to send 12 volts there and it will turn it on. Ooh, very understeery. I thought it would be more... thought it'd be better. It's not. Sunset. Yeah, we can turn into sunset. That I can. Let's get the late afternoon vibe here. Kinda. There we go. We're driving into the sunset, folks. Let's get the lights on. Hey, Pee-wee, how you doing, buddy? Looks like Volvo diodes. Yes, they are Volvo S60R. Screen size, 65-inch TVs. My handle used to be that F1 guy. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's hard to remember when you guys change it, because that's all I have to reference you guys is the username. Is that a Volvo S60R dashboard? Yes, it is. Does the sim feel close to reality? Yes, it does. It feels pretty close. How similar is this to feel of a car compared to a real car? It depends on the mod, to be honest with you, because depending on the car, the mod will be more realistic or less realistic. So this will impact the realism a lot. If you're driving a mod that somebody just made it crazy with a 2,000 horsepower that revs super high, super fast, that'll make it unrealistic. Give more grip, for instance. Heavy driver. No, I don't know the meaning of that. I'm pretty good, Pee-wee. I'm happy, man. It's Saturday. Saturdays are always good. Wait, are you using a triple setup for the 65-inch TVs? Yes, I am, Toby. There's triple TVs here. They're 4K, 120 hertz. Are you in a car? No, I'm in my home office. We're driving in my home office. That's what where I'm at right now. Thank you, Dorioso. Is the sim close to fuel? I just answered that. Turn traction off. Okay. One. Oh, it doesn't let me. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That won't let me. Okay, traction control's off. You can always keep me honest here. Let me see if the traction control will show up on the screen here, because it's a little off to the right. So sometimes, yeah, there you go. The very far right light, whenever that is steady on, it means the traction control is off. Did you take the setup from a real car, Albanian? Yes, I answered that a few times already, man. I don't want to mute you. You asked that question several times. So I will just mute you because that's a very normal behavior of a troll. You keep asking the same questions that I answer many times, and that gets repetitive and that annoys people, and I don't mind answering the same questions to new people, but I do really get bothered if I have to answer the same question to the same folks. Why don't you play BeamNG? I play BeamNG. Who said I don't? Why it's a Volvo interior with a BMW wheel? Because we're driving a BMW, man. Why else? Damn, I didn't, you could do that. I want to make a sim for WRC. Dude, you can make for anything you want, man. You can find a tutorial on my channel. Your complete setup, including all the hardware. Vatai, that's kind of irrelevant, but let me break down the cost for you. So $700 will get you all the car parts and the hardware to build the simulator, the sim rig. And then you can spend as much as you want on the computer, on the TV, or on other stuff. Even on the steering wheel, because you can buy a $200 steering wheel, or I mean a wheelbase, or a $3,000 wheelbase. So it depends on your budget, not mine. I spent around $9,000 here, but it depends. Do I trust you? I don't trust you, Ewan, yet. Don't take me wrong, man. What game is that? This is Assetto Corsa for PC. Headlights off, please. Why? How many steering wheels do I have? I have about 14 steering wheels. This usually means when you speed up and reach dangerous speed, still manage to control and turn properly. Oh, you told me that? I probably forgot about it. I'm so sorry. At some point, can you show the outside of it? Of the simulator? Yes, you can see it right now if you look at my other videos. Not right now on the live stream. No, I can't. Does my seat move with it? It vibrates. It doesn't move. What are you playing? Is it even a game or just editing? it's a game. Let me turn the headlights on back again. Let's go into tunnel. How many Newton meter is your steering wheel? KKH. So we're driving with a 12 Newton meter steering wheel. How did you set up speakers? That's actually pretty simple. So I have two Behringer speakers underneath my dashboard. They're connected to the radio, and the radio is connected to the computer either via Bluetooth or a input wire that goes into the radio. The sun looks so good with the lights off. Yeah, it does look good. I agree. How long until you reach the office? A few hours. Just saw how you built that rig. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Lego. Thank you, man. Are you Dutch? No, I'm not Dutch. I'm Brazilian. Brazilian born, and I live in the United States. Why no Volvo wheel? Who said no Volvo wheel? I don't understand your logic, guys. Sometimes you guys are going to say, why no Volvo wheel? You're just not seeing it. Doesn't mean I don't have it. Does the speakers work better plugged in rather than Bluetooth? Notice a difference? Yeah, I do notice a difference, Upshift. Sometimes when I'm on Bluetooth, it won't sound the same. It doesn't have any delay, but it will sound kind of muffled. It's kind of weird, and it's not all the time. So most of the times I use the plugged in version. So whenever I change to the speakers, I will do the little P2. Did you actually connect your car to the game? No, it's not a real car here. It's just the interior of a car connected to the game, Bobby. Do you have a Ford wheel? I do not. F1, I already answered you, my friend. We're going into that spammy territory again, buddy. Bro, really love choppy video. Salmon, now you're just trolling, buddy, and you're gonna get just muted because it's not choppy. I have 120 frames per second, very smooth. Everybody says the connection is fine. So you are now muted for 24 hours, buddy. Do you have any other Volvo cars beside the S6R in the game? I do have a lot of Volvo cars in the game, yes. Can you actually learn to drift in real life from a simulation driving? Yes, you can. And I know a few people who learned to drift in real life by using the simulator. Yes. It's blasphemy? Nah, it's not, man. I'm driving a BMW right now, so that's why it makes sense. If I would be in a Volvo, then it would be. What game am I playing? Assetto Corsa for PC. How many bass shakers do you have? Did they act nice? I'm considering installing it. Yes, they act nice. I only have one. You can see it here. You can see the red lights here on the right. That is my Buttkicker. It's only on my driver's seat. It's very good. I feel the vibration very well. I like the RPMs. I set it for crashes, RPMs, road texture, and engine. Only 4 parameters. Did you watch Initial D? I have not. I got a question. Is your favorite GT3 car? I like the Aston Martin one. I think that's a pretty cool one. It's really lagging. Okay, so on TikTok, is it really lagging? Anybody else feeling that, or is it just a connection? Because sometimes a couple people will have a connection problem. What car you own in real life? One Bob. I have a Volvo S6R 2005 6-speed manual. I have a 2020 Volvo S6 GT8 plug-in hybrid. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival Prestige, and I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5V. What happens if you drive a car with a higher RPM than 8,000? So what happens is very simple, EA Productions. I calibrate the RPMs based on the red line. So every car, it doesn't matter if I'm driving a 15,000 RPM car, it will always match the red line on my car here. So say a 15,000 RPM car, the red line is at 14,000, it will always go down to like 6,800 RPMs. Okay, so we have a lot of people saying it is lagging. I see an excellent connection here. That's weird. Maybe it is the game a little bit. I don't feel it that bad, but I do feel sometimes. Let me see here. Because you guys can see here, this little green light means excellent. This little green light says that we're having an excellent connection. And on Twitch, I have 8,000 kbps steady. So that's very odd. Let me reload the game. Let's maybe load the game again. I don't think it's a stream connection, man. I think it's maybe, I don't know, something else. It's weird. Small stutters. That's strange. No, they don't have animals. Make the air conditioners work. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't really need the air conditioning. Thank you, Ramesh. Let's try something else then. Let's see if it will behave better. Let's finally go into BeamNG for a little bit. Not that BeamNG should behave a lot better if it's my computer that is lagging, because BeamNG is actually worse in terms of lag. I cannot get over like 70 FPS on this. Side question, Assetto Corsa Rally, do you play it? Yes, I do play it. I like it. Let me get my triple here working. No lag for you. So we have some people saying there is a lag, some people saying there isn't. So it's hard to tell. Why wear socks, Ivan? I'm in my house, man. I don't know about you. I'm not a barbaric. I don't wear shoes in the house. I'm not bringing all that dirt from the outside into my house. Can you drive a Volvo V70 around the year 2005? Yeah. Is the setup in your car? Dennis? No. Not your computer, it's the user end. I hope so. Does BeamNG need Wi-Fi? I don't think so. Have you ever played ETS? Yes, I do play ETS. Let's go to the Johnson Valley. I like Johnson Valley. Now, I kind of want to download Assetto Corsa myself, but I don't have the internet capacity currently. It's not a heavy game. Isn't it slippery, though? No, it's not. You get used to. I heard you, Nolan. I don't want to make the air conditioning work. I'm in my home office. That would be redundant and unnecessary. Is there a difference in cars handling between AC and BeamNG? Oh, a lot of difference, Skycore. A lot of difference. Top Gear Tim, sim this channel for a while. Didn't think of it. I'll ever catch you live. Coolest sim rig. Thank you, man. Why a BMW wheel? I was driving a BMW. That's it. No big reason. I have others. I have the Cadillac CT5. I might as well just put the CT5 steering wheel in it. Let's do that. But why don't you change the stocks? Like you go into the junkyard, buy stocks, and remove the old. I don't follow you, Daniel. I do have different stocks. Yes. I do have the original ones, if that's what you're asking. But I am a Moza brand ambassador now, so I am using the Moza right now because, well, I'm a Moza brand ambassador, man. That's all. Just check something here. Could you connect your home AC to the simulator? You could, but why would I do that? There's the air vent blowing air right on top of me right here. Right there. That's my AC. And that's exactly on top of my seat. Blowing air on me. And I'm in Florida, meaning air conditioning is on 24/7. Is that a 2008 Toyota Corolla? Buddy, you need to improve your car identification game, man. That's a very wild guess and very wrong guess, for that matter. Did you sacrifice a car for the setup, Dennis? No, I saved the car for the setup, man. At the junkyard, this was the next car to be crushed, so I saved it. I'm a car savior. How would you connect your home AC? No, I already read that. Did you sacrifice? Next, you can drive a Kia Ceed. I don't have one, I think. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Let's just go here. So we are in... Why is the turn signal on? In any case, let's go back inside the car. And let's move here my camera a little bit backwards so we can have the internal views. How long did it take to build the setup? It took me about 3 weekends for the first version, but I've been working on this thing for about 4.5 years now. Sorry to ask, but I really want to know about your gauges. Are the top stock gauges? Yes, there's just normal gauges that you can get from a car. Let's get the car on. All right, car is on. Dude, what are you doing, man? You just racked into me. That's reckless. Yeah, the frame rate is weird on my computer. There's something else happening. BeamNG is bad, but not this bad. Something is going on with my computer. And it says 90 frames per second, so it's even weirder because it shouldn't be lagging like this. It is lagging. Is it a Cadillac CT5V that I'm driving right now? Not the CTS. Let's go on to the side here. May I ask what size of the monitors? Yes, you may. They're 65-inch TVs, 4K and 120 Hertz. But for the Logitech shifter, can I go, for example, to the junkyard, grab a gear knob and leather? It'll work for that. If you adapt it, it will, Daniel. Work hard dashboard. It's a Volvo S60R. What are your PC specs? I have a 4090 with a 9950X3D GPU. So the GPU is pretty good, the CPU is pretty good. I have 64 gigabytes of DDR5. It should be working well. And it shows to me 100 frames per second right now. Let me just not crash here just a sec. So there is something else lagging on my computer right now. You can see the frame rate. If it's anything above 60, it should be fairly good. What I can try to do, let me stop the car here for a second. Let's crash and then update my drivers. They're updated, man. So we can try, we can lock the frame rate, and sometimes that does help. If I get here to graphics, display, and then I tell it the refresh rate. Oh, there is something weird here on the refresh rate of my game. So let's lock it at 70. Sometimes if you lock your frame rate, that will make it better. Let's see. Let's see the car from the outside first, shall we? That was a bad crash. Now kiss. That's what we did here. Let's fix it. Yeah, it feels better. I think it's a little better. Let's drive. Oh yeah, it's loads better. Not 100%, but it's way better. Do I have MSI Afterburner? Yes. I fixed this issue. Ooh, how did you fix this issue with MSI Afterburner? Because I do have it. You can put a mini map on your... Yes, I can. Not on BeamNG, but on other games, yes. Ramesh, thank you for the... Is that a tiny bunny? Is that it? No, that's not a tiny bunny. Ooh, we're off-roading. What settings are you running? I'm running 4K, 120 Hertz, 4K. Do you have a video on the gauges? Yes, I do. It's on my channel. Yeah, it's way better now. It's a lot more smooth. It's not lagging anymore. That allows us to drive, actually. But I do feel a drop frame every now and then. Yeah, it's still dropping every now and then. Yeah, see? Yeah, it is dropping. Maybe I have to restart my computer. I don't know. Let's give it a big crash here. But I do have some frame drops still. It's working better, but still frame dropping. Let's do the following. I hope you guys stick around with me for just a minute while I restart my computer, because something is off. It's not normal. It usually runs pretty smooth, and it's not. So I will put my screen here on a be right back, but you guys can keep chatting, and I'll be back in just a minute, okay? I'll be back.
Mode change to default.
All right, everybody, I think I'm back. I hope everybody's still here. Let's try to reload BeamNG and see how better will it perform. I don't know what was causing it, but that was a delay that was happening. Just making sure everything is running here. Let's launch it. You guys can hear me now, right? I think so. All right, Matt, thank you. Just making sure everybody left on TikTok. I don't know if they left before, but all right, BeamNG. Let's see if that will perform better. Let me just check my settings here. It says refresh rate at 180, and we got a 70 FPS. That should work. I don't know. That's the thing. It's so hard to get, like, BeamNG is bad with the optimization as it is, and when you have triple 4K running, I need to sit down eventually and read more about upscaling. So let's load the game. Free roam. Let's go back to Johnson Valley, because I know it's a pretty stable map. Hey, Izzy Freezy, how you doing, man? I will try Zekboard. If it doesn't help, I'll try. The thing is, it shouldn't be slow. It's not the best frame rate, but it should be good. It shouldn't be that slow. I don't know what is going on. Like, I'm not even like pushing my computer too much, because if I put really triple screen here, then it gets really slow. Yeah, there's something happening with the GPU load. I don't know what, but it's just weird. Oh, the lights are not on. Thank you, OTFM. Thank you, sir. Let's get the lights working. Now the lights are working. Let's see. I mean, it feels smooth. We're locked in at 70 frames per second. That's what we want to see. I don't see a lot of cars yet. I might want to turn off traffic. That doesn't help. But it is pretty smooth. I don't know. Let's go back inside the car. Let's fix the camera and let's drive. Yeah, 4K is pretty intense. In some games, there's no issue. Like, Assetto Corsa plays pretty well at 60, at 120 frames. But unfortunately, BeamNG is not one of those games. Do you play EAF1? No. I had one, like, super old by now. I think I have the 2020 what? 2021 version. Come on, guys. Yeah, it feels smoother, and the frame rate is locked in now. If you look at the frame rate, you're not looking at the frame rate. Let me just synchronize. Yeah, now it's not. It's dropped because I am off the window. Now I'm on the window. Let's see. Yeah, it's 70 frames per second. Pretty locked in. The GPU load is not that bad now. It's 82%, with only 20-some percent Yeah, I can feel it smoother now. There's something wrong on the computer. Ooh, I only have 6 years. Does the wheel have force feedback? Yes, sir. AM5 is the best if you can afford it. I have a 9950X3D. I don't know. That's an AM7, right? I forget. Do you have any suggestions? AM4. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, you guys are on a whole separate conversation. Yeah, I feel it's 100% smoother now. You can tell the frame rate is locked in. How fast are we going? 170 miles an hour. That's pretty good. That's the top speed, by the way. Let's see. Slow motion. Is it slow motioning? Yes. Let's crash in slow motion. And we're gonna hit that car in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, you gotta love this game. Yeah, the GPU load went all the way higher as 98% now. However, we do have a damage. Let's see if it'll go down now as I start back. Yeah, it's still good. It's still 70 locked in, and the GPU load is dropping. What spec do your PC have? My PC is a 9950X3D with 4090. You should use a car with a turbo instead of a supercharged. It sounds so much better in my opinion. Matt, I love the Cadillac CT5, man. So, I don't know. It's a big debate about the turbo versus supercharged. I like both. Did you note that the first... Oh, Rover, that's you. Obviously, it is you. Is that a new wheel? It's not new anymore. It's been 2 months already, I think. Let's see if we can squeeze. Yes, we can. This car is so good. Urkabulin, we're playing BeamNG now. We were playing Assetto Corsa. I got a whole bunch of issues with the frame rate and stuff. And then I restarted the computer, and now we're back. Let's crash with the handbrake, shall we? And 3, 2, 1. Go more. Oh, we barely hit it. Hit it. Oh, man. This is so satisfying. This game is very satisfying. I like the supercharged whine. I love a turbo whistle. Don't get me wrong. I don't know which one I prefer better. My audio is way off now? What do you mean way off? Is it like... Because I fix one thing, another breaks? What is actually happening with the audio? How do you get a set up like this? And it's simple. It's just a lot of work, Max. You got to check my tutorial on my channel. Woo, too much. This game will really punish you if you crash. Is it still off on YouTube? Because it shouldn't be. I see my audio thing moving normal. Ooh, oh. Are you guys okay? Let's see. Oh, wow. No, we're not okay. This is very not okay. That's in the middle of that pole. Am I South African? I am not South African. I am Brazilian. Josvani Medeiros, I can't wait to have a sim like that. Yeah, it's so cool, man. It's so cool to be able to crash a car that you own in real life, but not have any consequences. Oh, like that. You see, we just crashed the heck out of this. This has been a bad day in real life. A very bad day in real life. This car would be a great candidate for a simulator. Does the door still open? Oh, yes, it does. Cadillac. That's good. Good job, Cadillac. Oh, sorry. Are we hitting people? Yes, we are. I can't see behind me. The rear view mirror doesn't work very well. And use fingers at the time. That's strange, because I don't know. I see. Let me stop the music here for a sec. No. Yes. And then I'm gonna... Audio is going... Maybe... Did you try to reload? Because you're the only one that said there's a delay. So try to reload your YouTube upshift. Maybe that'll do it. Because when I snap my fingers, I see the audio levels moving on the computer that's streaming at the same time. Exactly at the same time. So that should be it. I don't know. Hey Matt, how you doing, Matt? F8, FT8. Ooh, I grinded the gears. Imagine AC physics, tire physics. Yeah, that'd be great, man. And no. That was so close. Can I get to the end without crashing? Let's try. We're top gear. We're gonna go flat out. Try not to crash. There's no more gears. This Cadillac CT5 has 6 gears. We're doing about 170 miles an hour on a highway. And trying not to crash. Let's see if we can get to the other end without crashing. Oh man, we're doing some BeamNG drive. Have you ever heard of Saab 9.7? I've heard of it. I don't recall which model exactly. I know the 9.5 well. Let's see how far we can go. Flat out. I'm not easing off my accelerator until we reach the end. Let's see. You guys can clearly tell I'm flat out. The RPMs are maxed out. We got the light blinking here. And we're flying. Oh, the Trailblazer SS? It's like a Trailblazer. Oh, it's like the Trailblazer. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's going to be close. Ooh. It's all about timing. Like, if I have a car coming on a wrong way, on the opposite way, ooh, and then there is the fact that this car here, the physics are realistic, so we can't just cut traffic like it's nothing. Ooh, close. This game is legendary, man. I gotta say, BeamNG is one of the best games out there. Full stop. Not my own all-time favorite. It's one of my top 3, and I can't pick which one is the top. Assetto Corsa, BeamNG, or ETS and ATS. Both are the same game, so anybody that says different is just not telling the truth. ATS and no! Oh, dude, that was a nasty accident. I think my rear view mirror just hit my head. How do we look? We do not look good. But I think it's survivable. Funny enough, I don't think we're... Does the door open? I'm pretty sure it will. Oh, look at that. The door opens. The passenger door just ripped wide open. Oh, the rear passenger door can't open, but you can come out from here. Wow. What else do I play? I play a lot of games, man. Assetto Corsa Rally, Assetto Corsa Evo, Assetto Corsa Competizione. I play American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator. I play so many games, man. Let's go back inside the car here. Yeah, I mean, I got pretty far. Do you have a Volvo S6R car mod? I have a V70. Yes, we can do that. Oh, I was so close. Look, this is the end. This is the actual end. Yeah, that's not survivable. Right there. That is not survivable. Let me move my camera a little bit higher so you guys can see. That is definitely not survivable. The passenger side here got pretty darn close. Let me move my camera. No, there isn't one, Matthew. If you can get somebody to make one for me, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. That's not very survivable. I mean, if you're in the back seat, you might. Maybe the deceleration will do the trick for you. But yeah, I mean, the rear is good. We're good here in the rear. But here in the front, absolutely not. That is... we can't even make a simulator with this dashboard anymore because it's completely torn apart. Let's put the car here so we can kind of examine. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty flat. So all right, let's drive the V70R. I have a V70R. Where is my V70R? Down here, I guess, along with the other Volvos. Let's get a flash green V70R, and let's get the right. I gotta just change the steering wheel. Have I heard of Mui? Yes, I have, Chess. I love him. I subscribe to his channel. I think it's super funny. He's a cool dude. Let's get the Volvo steering wheel because I don't want to... I mean, we're driving a Volvo, guys, so we gotta have a Volvo. That's a Volvo, if I ever seen one. And let's just make sure that the joystick is joysticking. Awesome. Let's go back here. So we are in a Volvo V70R right now. Pretty cool car. Not the greatest mod of all mods, unfortunately, but it works. I mean, we can open the door here. You can kind of see the beautiful. Let's fly in. We can doing a collab with Moya. Oh man, it would be amazing. But you know, huge YouTubers like that, they don't really look into the small little guys like me. Oh, look at that beautiful blue gauges. Any similarity is not a coincidence with the interior. It's pretty dark, I know, guys, but I am sorry. All right, it's a pretty cool car. This is a real car color that they had. They offered, this is called the flashy green, and it was offered in this beautiful color, and you could also buy with the Atacama interior. The Atacama interior was like a orange-ish type interior. Oh, I like Muya. I love the challenges that he makes, and he's been making some cool videos. I saw that Komodo just hit 4 million subscribers, which is pretty dang awesome. It's a huge testament of how good he is. I like Komodo. And he seems to be a very down-to-earth guy. And just about here. Yes, sir. We got the V70. We're going to drive here. Oh, is the door open? Oh, I forgot the door open. Oh, there you go. That's how you close the door on a Volvo. Okay, guys. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Coming through. So now we're in a Volvo. This mod has realistic acceleration. So you see it's not driving like the CT5, although the CT5 is a lot faster. The Volvo S6R could do 0 to 60 original OEM in 5.7 seconds. That's the 0 to 60 on a Volvo S6R. It was pretty good back in 2005, but nowadays it's still good, but it's not great. The Cadillac CT5V the non-black wing can do in 4.5 seconds. And then the black wing can do in 3.7 seconds. So it's pretty fast. Yes, so I usually do the camera, the interior camera, so I have the ceiling also. So it gives you the impression that you are in a car, you know, even though I don't have a ceiling. Haven't watched Komodo in a while. Dude, you should. He's still making, you know, pumping out great content, man. I like Komodo. I watch Muye and Komodo quite a lot. Ooh, we're gonna just have to cut here. Ooh, that was so close. Why are we matching the cars? It's like they do that on purpose. Let's see if we can get to the end again. I am flat out. Let's put... And there's one thing that's not very good here. The gears are very long, and this is not how the real car goes. Like, we're on 4th gear. You can see the gear here, up here. And we're not on a red line yet. Let's go to 5th gear. Ooh, no, don't go off-road. Just bring back, nice and easy, 5th gear, we're not even on 6th gear. What is the speed right now? 140 miles an hour and climbing. So we're still not top speed. What car do you drive? Upshift. Oh, Upshift. Upshift has a good taste for cars. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. How much was the setup? About $700 in car parts and hardware. Hardware meaning wood, metal, and carpet, not the TV, the PC, that kind of stuff. Hardware, like an actual hardware to build the simulator. 6,000 RPMs. We're not even on the top speed yet. What is the speed now? 150 miles an hour. Climbing very slowly. The gear ratio on this car is not accurate. Is that a V70R dash? Yes, Hecked Out is a V70R or an S60R. It's basically the same interior. I got this interior from a Volvo S60R, but the V70 has the same interior. Oh, we're so close. Get a real car, Stevens. Don't worry, buddy. I got 4 cars, including this one, and a Cadillac CT5V, and a Volvo S60 T8 2022, and a Kia Carnival 2025 minivan. Don't worry about me, buddy. I am good, and we're almost at the end. Flat out. Would you look at that? We're going to crash this like there's no tomorrow. And let's put on cruise control, which means slow motion. And slow. Look at that. We became one with this RV, with this trailer here. Oh, dude, look at that. Lines, I'm good, man. How about you, dude? Nice to see the Volvo steering wheel back on. Matt, we're driving a Volvo. That's the only car we can. Let's move this car out and let's see the damage, shall we? So let's put this car right over here to the side. And let's drop it. Ooh, look at that. It's bouncy. Oh, my goodness. I don't think Volvo could be... oh, man, you wouldn't survive in that. All trash car, Stevens. Yeah, man. That's a lot coming from you, man. I should sell all of them. I'll sell my Cadillac CT5V. I'll sell my Volvo S60R because you don't like it. Absolutely, it's a CT5V, man. It's absolutely not. And I love, like, let me do some... Oh, this is the S60R, by the way. This is the S60 T8, and that is the minivan. But the best one is my... I love my CT5. Not the best one. I love both of my dream cars are the S60R and the CT5V, which I do have the steering wheel right here, the same steering wheel as in my Rio car, because why not, right? So this is the steering wheel, exactly the same as my CT5V. That's it. That's her. That's the V in my driveway. Oh man, I love this car so much. Look at that steering wheel, so beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go drive. Let's crash some more cars. Should we drive a BMW now? Let's drive a BMW, fellas. So let's go into the game menu here. Let's take the steering wheel out. And let me get this out of the way here so I can pull it out. All right. and we shall drive which of the BMWs? An E46. That's what we're gonna drive. Where is the BMW steering wheel? Right here. And click. Got rage baited. Ting ting, dude. You're probably new in the channel, I think, my friend. That's not rage bait. I love showing my car, man. I'm very proud of it. I worked really hard for it. And that is my dream car, man. As the Volvo S60R. So I do not mind showcasing it. If you ask, I will always tell. How many wheels do I have, Matthew? Oh, dude, I have like 14. Too many. I got the new Moza Lamborghini also. The Revolto. Super cool. It's a 1-to-1 replica, and the buttons feel pretty close to the real one. I pressed the buttons on a real one. All right, let's go inside the car. Is the buttons connected? Yes, they are. Let's go inside the car. Let's fix the view, because that's what we have to do every time we load a new car here in BeamNG Drive. Let's do this. Let's go down a little bit here. No, let's go backwards here. Not a great... The rear view mirror looks huge. It depends on a mod. BeamNG is not very good for internal cameras. But that's good. It looks like a huge rear view mirror, but let's go. Start the engine. Ignition on. Start. Oh, am I on the wrong button here? Or is the engine not going? It's odd. I think the engine is just not reloaded. Yeah, we need an engine. Sometimes a mod will have that issue. And this is a BMW. BMWs are not very well known for having engines. They're usually broken, right? Where is the drivetrain here? We're missing an engine. It says empty. So let's put, what, a 3.2, let's get the 3.0 ICE inline 6. Now we have an engine. All right, we got an engine. First gear, let's go. Does this rig have the lights update you were working on the bench? Yes, yes, I do. Matt, I already put, all the lights are working here now. All the new lights. Well, that was a bumper right there, if I ever seen a bumper. Let's get the volume of the car a little louder. There we go. Do some of the buttons, all of the buttons, Matthew, every single button you see here works on the steering wheel. I can move the Apple CarPlay right there. I can, I use the paddle shifters if I have a paddle shifter car. All the other buttons here also work, music and, you know, whatnot. You barely use the truck wheel. No, man, I use it a lot, but I use it to play with trucks. I use pretty much all the steering wheels all the time, man. If you come to my channel every day here and watch my live streams, you'll see me changing wheels. I drive with the KS Pro. I drive with the CS Pro. I drive with the Lamborghini. Thank you, Ethan. Oh, dude, we got a super chat. Thank you, man. Oh, man. Wait. Let's crash. Wait. Ah. Thank you for the super chat, man. Good morning from California. What size screens are you using? Nice setup. Thank you, sir. So I am using a triple 65-inch TV setup here. You can kind of see here. Oh, no, not on this. I think it's, I get more view if I move to here. So you can see the right TV right there and the left TV right here. So I got triple TV going on right now. In this particular game, I don't use the whole thing. And a triple. The only reason why is because BeamNG is very power hungry, so it will destroy my frame rate. And just a second, guys. Am I using the truck wheel today? We might. I don't know. We might. In about, you know, let's drive a little bit more here in BeamNG Drive. and then we shall try a little bit of trucking maybe. Yeah, Saturday is a day that I like to do a lot of things, so why not? And here's our car as it stands right now. BMW that is on the side of the road. That's not surprising, but this one is crashed, so it's not BMW's fault. Let's fix it and let's get going. I really tease BMW owners, so I got upshift here to keep me honest as I tease him. How much did the setup cost? About $700, man. I do have the tutorial on my channel. The horn, so there's no horn working like a horn. What I do is I usually map a button. In BeamNG, I didn't use the buttons to map the horn. I use for slow motion. So usually the top right button on any steering wheel here will set up in BeamNG the horn or the slow motion. The horn in other games, and the BeamNG will always do the slow motion. So like I'm 16 times slower than normal right now. So let me go outside here. It's not that I'm driving slow. I am driving slow, but the car is on slow motion. So if I let go, it'll just go back to normal. So when I'm crashing, I usually like to go on slow motion. That's a lot better. So you guys can see the damage, right? Can you make the screen on the right match the middle screen, or is it just like that? I can't, Zero. It's just that if I pull it off like all the way to triple, the frame rate will drop because this game is not very well optimized. Like Assetto Corsa, I can play 120 frames in triple, and the American Truck Simulator, I am also able to. So you'll see in a minute. If you stay long enough, you'll watch me playing truck in a few minutes, and then you'll see that it is possible. But right now, we got to get to the end. Let's see if I can not crash this BMW. We're going to go flat out up until we crash or not. And you can see on my pedal camera here, I got my foot down. We're fifth gear now. And we're rising speed. Let's see if we can get to the end, cutting traffic and not dying on this game, because this game is pretty brutal if you crash. And let's go to the multicam back. Was this a 2004 S60R trend? It was a 2005. And let's go. That's gonna be a tight. Ooh. Some places are tighter than others, and the traffic just really goes close to the yellow line, which I shouldn't be crossing anyways. Does the radio work, Leah? Yes, it does. The FM, AM, the 6 CD changer, and audio from the computer. I can play the game sounds, I can play CDs, or I can play FM or AM. What is the simulation called? This is called BeamNG Drive. This is a soft body physics game, meaning when I crash, which will happen in a second when I get to the end, because that's the challenge I'm doing right here. Oh! Just before, you'll see that the car behaves in a very realistic way, other than the fact that we're going on a merry-go-round here on that pole. But yes, so this is BeamNG Drive. BeamNG is very good for that. Let me get my camera up a little bit so you guys can see a little better. I know it's hard to see because the camera is, well, not in a perfect spot for watching the screen. And you can see the lights are now working. You know, there's the traction control going crazy, check engine. The oil light is on off to the right. Joanne, for a second I thought this was a real car, but you were using BeamNG, mine, yeah. No hezzy. We can play No Hezzy later, but I think I'm gonna go on Truck Simulator for a few minutes. Not right now, but in a few. Let's just continue driving a little bit more. How much did that cost? I spent about $700, and you can watch on my tutorial a very detailed breakdown of all the costs. $300 in car parts, and also about $400 or so in our wood, metal, carpet, Arduino, that kind of stuff. What BMW mod is that? Is that paid? No, it's not paid. I never paid for a BeamNG mod. Never. I don't like paying for mods. Not that I don't support the the creators. But unless you like really make the mod from scratch, I really don't feel it's alright paying for a mod that most people are porting from other games. A lot of people just bring the car from like Forza Horizon, from Assetto Corsa, and I don't think that's correct. How do you make the setup, Steve O? I have a tutorial on my channel. So let's crash there with the parking brake on and go. Slow motion. Let's see if I can turn. The parking brake is pulled. You can see it's locked. The rear wheel is locked. We're still doing what? Well, the speed is from the rear. We're gonna roll over, I think. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Let go. Boom. How do you find the FPS on triples with BeamNG? Drop, man, it's awful. I'm getting 66 frames per second right now, and I'm not even using the triple all the way, as you can see. Does the blinker work? Yes. Can we go to McDonald's? I would love to. Can you play a song, please? I am playing the song. It's just copyright-free songs, man. And look at that beautiful scene with the sun and everything. Oh, man. And, yeah, that was a bad crash. I don't think we're going to... Oh, we got fire now. Spitting balls of fire. Yeah, I think it won't buff out. And the engine still runs, fellas. Look at this. The engine is still running. This is Johnson Valley, 823 Christian. This is the classic Johnson Valley map. Let's get one more car, and then we're gonna go to American Truck Simulator. Let's drive what? A police car. Let's go with a police car. Crown Victoria, and let's get the Tampa police, because we're from Tampa. I'm from Tampa, so let's get the Tampa police. We can serve and protect. In just a minute, JDM. In just a minute. Let's just drive a little bit with the Tampa Police Department here. Let's see if we can get a bad guy. Let's get the camera inside fixed real quick. This mod is pretty good. I like this mod. There we go. That's about it. That's good. That's great. Do you have a Nissan Armada? I think I have a Nissan. I don't know if it's the Armada. So this car is a police car, so it's automatic. You're going to see that I've got to put on 2, and this means now the car is on drive. And we got the police lights on the washer, because there's no games yet with washer. So, yeah. Polay! I don't want to do that, but thank you. Thank you, Upshift. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Come on. Let's keep things PG. All right? And why is it not changing gears? Is it not changing? Why? What happened to the... It's automatic. Otherwise, this is park. This is automatic. That's weird. Yeah, it's not the up and down. Oh, it really took forever to change. Yeah, we're on BeamNG today. What's my favorite car? My favorite car, like in the game or in real life? I have 2 favorite cars in real life. One is the Volvo S60R, and slow. Ooh, didn't put slow on time. It's like that friend that keeps talking while driving and doesn't pay attention, and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash. Yeah, it's a bad transmission. It's kind of stuck, see? And I'm pressing the upshift here to see if it's the paddle shifter problem, but it's not. Let's see if the transmission is correct here. So if we go here to vehicle configuration, stop here for a sec. Frame, we're gonna go to the front suspension, radiator, where is it? Engine. Then we have the transmission, which it's a 4-speed automatic. We can put on a 6-speed manual if that doesn't work. Let's try again. Let's see if that will. Let's see now. And change. Not changing. Funny, let's go with a 6-speed manual then. Okay, now we got all the control in the world because we've got a manual transmission. Could you drive a truck in BeamNG for a second? Yeah, we can. Let's go to the end and then we'll pick up a truck and then we can... Oh, let's use that truck that just wipes everybody out of the road. Yeah, that's what I did, Joanne. Oh, it's unrealistic. I don't think I have it on the arcade mode. That's the problem. Let's get the siren on. Let's get the bad guys. You, out of my way. Now it's easy to go in all, flat out. Oh, there's the end already? Let's try to crash sideways, shall we? And slow. And boom. Oh, that's a nice one. Very good, very good. Are we gonna go over the fence? No, we're not. Caught by the barbed wire. Oh, the fuel tank just exploded. You can see the flames just kind of starting to build up here while the fuel is spilling out. Oh, gotta love this game, man. Hey, Steve Ray. All right, let's fix this car. Let's get a truck then. Let's put the truck right here. Let's get a truck. Let's get that one with the the train, the train track cleaner. The destroyer. Let's get the destroyer. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's get the truck wheel already because we're gonna play with the truck in a few minutes. And this is the Moza TSW with the truck steering wheel. Now we have all the truck power in the world. All right, we got a truck here right now. It's a beautiful... I did during the live stream, I was trying to put cars in here. I managed to put 3 cars in the back while hitting it with the train track cleaner here. Look at this. This is menacing. So let's go. Let's do some cleaning. Let's put inside the truck here. It's been a long time, man. Yeah. Have you seen the videos I posted for members only? I posted quite a few videos, man. I don't know if you saw them. Well, about here. That's just about good. And let's do some road cleaning. Is it manual? Oh, it's P. Is it going to change gears? It's not, because it's still not on. Let's put on manual so we don't have to change the gears from realistic to where is it? Frame, engine, transmission. Let's get... Oh, no, it's only automatic. So we will have to change settings from realistic to arcade, because otherwise we won't be able... There is no manual transmission for this truck right here. Gameplay, default gearbox behavior, arcade. All right, let's go. Okay. That's not it. Why is it not changing gears? I have to put it back 1 second. I have to press the clutch. No. That's weird. I'm looking at the outside the screen here. All right. That's still fun. Come here. All right. Excuse me. Oh, you're a truck. A little bit heavier. Ooh. What do you mean? Oh, wow. Look at the steering wheel. We're not aligned anymore. And we're down. The view kind of went down. I can't even see from the inside anymore. Oh, we're off-road. I'll look for. Oh, we jumped over that car. Can't see much from the inside here now, can we? Let's move the camera a little higher here. Maybe that'll help. It's like we're sitting up on our seat here. I can see now a little bit. There's a lot of play on the steering wheel right now. I think we bent the train track cleaner. No, we got an air tank. Let's fix the car, or the truck in this case. Wow, we are high in the seat. Let's go back down here. And let's go with the driving. Somebody in front of us, right? Oh, oh, buddy. That's weird. Yeah, I have to take off and put back in. Oh, Barn Thunder. Thank you, man. Dude, thank you, dude. Oh, you got a membership too. Tobias, thank you, man. Don't forget to check the members only videos I posted. Yeah, it's not lifting. It's like I can keep flat out. If I just take the like out of drive and put it back in drive, it goes and cycles through. And boom, and boom, and boom. that was a clean. I wouldn't be surprised if we slow down a little bit. I can catch them. Oh man, thank you, Tobias. So welcome. So it's like a semi-manual. Yeah, I guess so. Thank you, Tobias. I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of you guys that are members. You know, Upshift, we have Steve, we have Tank, we have so many cool people here. Obviously, we have Nick. You know, all the supporters. I'm really thankful for. Can we go 6? Do they have 6 gears? No. 5th gear is our highest gear on this truck here. I don't know why. We're not going to crash into that truck. I don't want to destroy my train track cleaner. Let's go with the cars. Whoa! Who told you money can't buy happiness? Yeah, I mean, it's not... I don't know if it buys true happiness, but it does give you a good, you know, good old time. Oh, we got an engine impact damage. Ever CDL drivers nowadays? Oh man, there's a lot of good drivers out there. There's bad ones, but like in anything. Oh, there's a lot of play here now. Ooh. Oh, you're coming with me. Oh no! Holy smokes! Let's see the damage. Oh, that's not gonna be good for whoever's driving here. That thing looks like it's not gonna buff out. Although, looking at the damage, it seems like the driver is pretty untouched. I don't know. Oh, dude, look at that. Well, I should shut off the engine because I think that doesn't look good. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Let's go drive a little bit in American Truck Simulator, guys. A lot of people have been requesting for me to play a little bit of American Truck Simulator, and I feel I neglected you guys for a while. Lambo wheel, please. Dude, I'd love to use the Lambo, but we're going to go into a little bit of American truck situation here. Because, well... Oh, dude, yeah, we're toast. Your engine has low pressure. Might want to check it. Yeah, I'll take it to the dealer. Let's get the triple TV tripling. Triple TV, triple. There we go. Let's continue career. I don't even know where we were at. Really? Was he driving with a big train track cleaner in front of him? Have you tried out Edison's truck in ATS? I have not, Cassette. You can't park there. I gotta remove that. SRP pedals. Now we have the SRP2 and it's connected directly to our wheelbase. So let me just go ahead and do some house cleaning here. In the controls, we're gonna get this one that is missing and we're just gonna, I don't know, use it as a cell phone thing here. Doesn't really matter because we're not using it. All right, now we're not gonna have that message anymore. I don't think I had a job, so let's go to the freight market and find a job. We're near the Nebraska North Plate. So let's see. Utah. Let's start with a small, short trip to Utah. Pays well, $50,000. That sounds like a good deal. Do I play Euro Truck? Yes, I do. So we got here our beautiful Volvo. This is the VNL 2014 Volvo. We're on the side of the road. The reason is I was testing yesterday, just the lights and see everything working. You see that the lights are on here. We can pull it back now because it'll allow me to. All right, we're not gonna hit it. So you can see the oil light is on. We have the check engine, parking brake, fog lights, and we can put the fuel consumption on the left right here. How many miles we have to an empty tank. Let's go back inside the truck and let's get the engine started. Lights should go away, as they do. Before you guys complain, this is calibrated, okay? It's not 8,000 RPMs truck. It's a 3,000 RPMs truck that the red line is always matching my red line. So the physical red line is the actual red line for the game truck as well. So if you look at the red line, it's going to go over the red line when it's on the red line. Just that. Don't freak out. We're not driving a super weird... Oh, got a parking brake engaged. That's not going to take us anywhere. You can't drive cars in this game, no. Let's get the music a little bit lower. And the engine a little bit louder. Oh, we got to turn left. As long as it does 50 miles per gallon, I can do it. Oh man, this one is doing what? I think it's doing like 0 point something miles per gallon. It's doing 0 now because we're stopped. I'll see when it starts. You can see the miles per gallon right here. Have I played Farming Sim with the simulator? I have not. Consider Microsoft Flight Simulator with this setup. I do, actually. I played. Airliners, I did put the altitude right here and the heading on the display here. I use this for RPMs of the. I use to fly a Cessna. I'm a student pilot. I have about 70 hours flying the Cessna 150. So I use this for the RPMs. I use this for speed, obviously. Fuel for fuel. Oh, got a green light here. And the water temperature I still continue to use as the GPU temperature. Does the AC work? So all the buttons here work, but there's no air coming out of here because I really don't need it. We're gonna go to Utah right now, Nicodemus. You're an IFR, but in a sim? That's nice, man. I didn't do IFR, so I did all the Foggles training already, because you are required in a private pilot, even if you're doing VFR, you are required to have a few hours flying the Cessna, flying a plane, not a Cessna, flying a plane with the Foggles on. So meaning you can't see the outside, you only see the instrument. Just for an emergency scenario, you're flying and you get yourself in a cloud situation, you don't want to be clueless. And I gotta tell you, it's way harder than people think. It's way harder when you're flying that plane and you're not seeing the outside. The corrections feel like a very tiny correction will get you way off, man. All right, freight market, and I think we chose this one. Yeah, we chose this one. We're going to Utah. Let's take the job. So where is, I think it's in the back of the building I see on a map. It doesn't have AC. Oh yeah, because I have AC in a house. Oh nice, the A320. I like the A320. Of the planes that I fly in the simulator, the A320 is my favorite. I have a good buddy of mine. We grew up together, went to school together, and he became a pilot, and he flies for American Airlines now, and he flies the A320. Super cool. There is the truck, is that Penske. Do you actually reverse drop the trailer? Yes, you do. And I do that as well. So I use my rear view mirrors, which you can see there, to back up and do all the, backing up. The game we're playing right now is American Truck Simulator, buddy. It's a game that simulates driving a truck. A lot of people think it's boring. It's a lot more fun than you realize. Until you play it, you go like, oh yeah, this is fun. And backing up, and that's about it. So we connect the trailer on my simulator by pressing this button here, comfort. You built the engines for the A320? Nice, just one brand. Are you French? So we got our trailer connected right here, right now. That's the trailer we're driving, and we're taking it to Utah. No, the road trip DLC is not out yet. I really hope that they come out soon. I think I can go out from this way. I think there's an opening. Oh, what am I? I was looking at the trailer. I completely missed that. What the? Why would you put a light pole in the middle of a truck parking lot? I did not see it. Apologize, people. I hope I didn't hurt you guys. I think we can still make the turn here. Oh, that's so nice. You work for Pratt & Whitney. I forgot that they use Pratt & Whitney engines. Dude, that's so awesome, man. So you are a real engineer, not a wannabe engineer like me. Just building a car inside a house. Yeah, I think we can get out, but I think I'm on the wrong place here. Just gonna have to maneuver around somehow. That's a weird parking lot, fellas. That's a weird parking lot. In Georgia, nice. I love Georgia. I lived in Georgia for a year when it was 1999. I was 17 years old. I turned 18 there, and I loved it. I lived in a small town called Kenton in Georgia. It's about 20 some miles north of Atlanta. It was fun. Thank you, Wame, or Vame. I don't know. It depends on where you are. Some people read W's as a V, and some people as a W. Yeah, typical yard. I have a buddy who works for Delta in Atlanta who builds the Leap Airliners Axe. Great engine. Oh, that's amazing, man. That's insane, because I cannot even begin to imagine the kind of engineering it takes for you to be like an engine engineer. Like, whenever I 3D print something and I have to design it, my brain goes haywire just trying to think of all the possibilities. And even then, sometimes I have to 3D print something like 3-4 times just to get to the right, design. So, crazy stuff, man. Let's put on the Apple CarPlay there. I think it's more useful for me see information about the delivery. You guys can see a little here. This is the delivery information I have. On the top right, about the delivery. On the bottom right here is the music that's playing. On the bottom left here is about the truck damage, the truck information and like fuel, that kind of stuff. Although fuel tank is working on my gauge cluster. And on the top is information about the lights that are on, you know, that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's what we have here for today. We're gonna turn left on the next traffic light. Where they give hazard lights for going, dude, don't tell me about that. I hate that. I always go bananas when I see somebody driving with the warning lights. Like, what are you doing? Those are hazard lights. You got to use the hazard lights when you're stopped. That's what it means. Oh, thank you, Cassette. Hope to see you again, man. Need a big turbo on that truck. I don't know what turbo I have here, man. I don't know. There's no mods here. Oop, I'm not on gear. Yeah, smile and wave. Didn't see that, guys. Abulash, that's a very good question. I'm gonna have to talk to my supervisor. Yeah, I think the game wants you to have more challenge. Syed Mohammed DJ Abranali, thank you, sir. Can you actually call on that CarPlay? No, you can't call on it. It's a SimHub dashboard. You can't make calls. I can't. I mean, I could make it with my phone, but not there. How long until your destination? That's the fun fact about that CarPlay. It tells you. So if you look on the bottom here, you can see the real-time ETA is 36 minutes. And on the top here, on the top right, you see the in-game, which is 11 hours and 9 minutes. I'm old, so my eyes are not seeing very well. That's why I have to lean over. I made that too small for me. How much was the setup? Tina's Josie. I spent about $700 on the car parts and hardware. Obviously, that does not account for the TVs, or the PC. That is up to your budget. It depends on what you want to spend on that. I've got to turn left here, so I'm going to just slow down here a little bit. This car, you are going to give way to me, sir. Thank you. How much was the setup? Oh, I answered that. So we're going to turn left with the Audi truck. Good morning, and oh my gosh, I almost had a panic attack because I just witnessed someone run a red light. Even though my light was green, and I just avoided a very bad accident in my truck. Oh man, really? In the game or real life, Jade? Because that is very scary. Don't take this the wrong way, but that UI ain't fooling me. Which UI, man? What UI are you talking about? Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Are the cities realistic? Nicodemus, they are scaled 20:1. So they're not very realistic whenever you get to the cities. It is realistic on the highways, though, because we're driving here on the highway. It gives you, but it's still compressed to about 20:1. Oh, Jaden, I'm glad you're fine, man. Hey, what's your 123? I keep thinking it's real life, lol. Yeah, man, that's an issue, actually. That's a big issue. You see, my TikTok is banned right now. It's shadow banned. I have only 14 people. I usually have like 300 people. So, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I don't know if there's a lot of people here on my... and I think... Yeah, Leah, I don't know if you're still here, Leah. But the reason why I have the notice is exactly why you're seeing there's only 15 people watching. So we're gonna close the TikTok live stream, and I am gonna restart it. So if you're here, Leah, and want to come back, just give me a minute. I'll end the live stream and recycle, because sometimes they shadow ban me thinking I'm driving. So an annoying process. And I think I forgot. I see a reflection here, very bad reflection. So I think I forgot to close my curtain in the back here. Hey, Pee-wee, yes, we are on a truck today. Hey, no worries, Upshift. Have fun with your family, man. I'm gonna also have my dad tomorrow coming over. Thank you, Super Cod. Oh, that works. Twitch works as well. Imagine Flybrick driving in real life AI vehicle. That'd be funny. Can you imagine like you're controlling from home? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. How's AC? Is it cold enough or too cold? My house is set for 72, so not bad. Yeah, I'll do that because the night really shows a reflection there, and it's only for you guys. I'm not seeing it in real life because the angle of the camera. There's a rest stop, I think, up ahead somewhere. I'm taking this exit here, actually. And the engine brake is this lever here, the wipers. Because no games has washer for the wipers. So I just put as a retarder, not a retarder, the engine brake. Ooh, sorry, almost hit that guy over here. There was a guy trying to pass me, I didn't see him. Sorry, buddy. Patient on road, patient. That's funny, man. Oh, I forget that I can't move my mouse here when I'm driving. So yeah, we'll have to stop so I can recycle my TikTok and also close the curtain. Not close the curtain because I have curtains in the back. You can kind of see it. I'm going to move my camera around, and you can see the curtain. There's a black curtain so I don't get the reflections. What game? McClown AZ. We're playing. Oh, look at there's a police officer hidden there. So we're playing American Truck Simulator right now. Speed limit is 75, so we're good. We're doing 60. Is this Euro Truck Sim? No, we're playing American Truck Sim right now. And we can go up to 75 miles an hour, so we're not even doing 70. We're good. Oh, I can put the let me put the cruise control. Look how cool, guys. Look how cool. We're gonna set the speed with the cruise control, and look at the light that's gonna set. Look. There's a light saying cruise now. Oh, we're not gonna crash because I'm so excited. Let me slow down here. Look. Is it this button? Where did I put the slow down? I forgot. This is up. Yeah, this is down. Let's put 70. You see the cruise control lights is on now? We're on cruise control. And I can show you guys that I'm not pressing my pedals. Look, no feet. Oh, that's a new light, by the way. That was a viewer that found that light, and he sent me the code, and I updated. We're pretty sure it's the same dev that did both games. Yes, American Truck Simulator is exactly the same as the American Truck Simulator. Euro Truck and American Truck are exactly the same game. The only difference is the, how do you call it? The graphics? Not the graphics, the scenery. Rudder pedals. Oh man, I did set my accelerator for a right rudder and the left rudder on the clutch. But it doesn't work as well, you know, as in the real plane, you push, it's in a different way. You know what I'm talking about. Can you talk to me your own pixel? What does that mean, man? Oh, we got a construction here. Gotta slow down on the cruise control. Why the ROP? What ROP? Yes, same game, different countries. That's the only difference. What type of speakers setup do you have? So right now I'm using my headphones. I do have a Behringer speaker underneath the inside the dashboard, 2 actually. Thank you, McClown. Oh, that's so awesome, man. Don't forget to join our Discord and share with us. There's a rest area coming up ahead. Dude, it's more about the place, not about the money. You can spend very little money on a simulator like this, trust me. Yeah, I mean, I used the brake here, but it brakes on both sides. So for instance, when I'm trying to turn it with the Cessna, it becomes really hard because usually on a real airplane, what you want to do is you use the brake also to tap only on the side you want to turn to, right? And I can't do that. The game we're playing right now, it's called American Truck Simulator. We're finding a rest area so we can sleep and turn into daylight, and then I'm gonna just close my, there's a little bit of reflection going on my screen there. There's a big resting area right here on the right. If you have an old Buick just sitting, dude, you have an interior. You have half the battle. If you have some scrap wood, you're done, man. You're good to go. I think we can go around and park there. We don't have to maneuver. Bro, I could not fly a Cessna if my life depended on it. Not the controls, more the throttle. Just looks so dang counterintuitive. You get the hang of it. Once you start flying the Cessna, you know, you get the hang of it. It's just that little lever there. It's not hard to control. I think the Cessna, the only thing that is really unexpected is how scary it is the first time you fly. Because you feel like you're just drifting sometimes. Okay, let's put the parking brake on. Let's turn off the engine. And let's sleep. And now it's going to get daylight, but I'm going to close the curtain in the back. Because there's a little gap that's letting sunlight in. So just hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Hang in there. And I'm back. Just closing the curtain, just making sure, because there's a little gap there that was making it a little reflection for you guys. Not for me. My angle here doesn't show that. Well, you do get Cessnas, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know. Where can I buy the wheel? This one you can buy on my affiliate link down below. This is a Moza truck steering wheel. This is not a real car steering wheel. This is a Moza. Just like this one. This is not a real car. This is a replica of a Lamborghini steering wheel. The Cadillac steering wheel you can buy on eBay. That's where I got the Cadillac. So the Cadillac steering wheel I got on eBay, and it was $140 shipped to my house. The game name is called American Truck Simulator. There's a wire here that's bothering me. I'm just putting it inside the truck. Why is it not going in? Have to fix it later. There's a few wires that come from the simulator to the side there. But in any case, let's drive. How much is the game usually? So the game is kind of expensive if you account for all the DLCs. This game has a bunch of DLCs, and they add up real quick, man. Okay, let's go. Where's the exit? I don't even know. Oh, that way. Parking brake is on. Let's get the parking brake off. It's kind of whiten up here. There's nobody on the left, but we need to whiten up here. What's the cost? $700. That's how much I spent in the rig itself. Car parts, wood, metal, carpet, that, you know, kind of stuff. Without the TVs and the PC. Oh, thank you, Thomas. You got me covered. Obviously, then you can buy whatever you want to, you know, get the setup the way you want. So it's going to change depending on your budget. Good Vibes. Where can I get those TVs? I bought it on Best Buy. They are TCL 4K 120 hertz 65 inch, and the model is like Q70A, Q7A or something like that. Ah, no worries, man. Thomas, don't worry, buddy. You're here. That's what matters. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate you guys, you know, taking the time to watch my live streams and, you know, support the channel, the memberships, all the, you know, super chats every, you know, now and then I get, subscribing or just watching. I mean, that's all, you know, that's all fair game. And I do have a bunch of tutorials if you guys are interested. We drive cars, we drive trucks, we drive anything here. Can you go to Albuquerque, New Mexico? I can try. We can do one more delivery. I'm gonna cook lunch today. My daughter goes to art class in the morning, so I am in charge of food on Saturdays. Oh, you're gonna see that in a second. What I need to deliver this. It's gonna be in another few minutes. Are those the Moza steering wheels? Yeah, so that's a Moza KS Pro. That's the Lamborghini. Can you see the Lamborghini there? You can kind of see the Lamborghini. Yes, and this is the truck steering wheel. Thank you, Thomas. Hello to Algeria. Hello, Matt. Careful, don't crash. Yes, I have a Moza base also, the Moza R12. My wife is sending me messages. I gotta, you know, at least take a look. Let me see. Can you ask the question? Oh, nope, don't crash. See? Don't use your phones while driving. Don't use your phones while driving. She asked a question. I want to be nice enough to tell her, don't use your phones. Again, don't use your phones. Don't follow my example. Bad example. All right. And I think I have to change here. Don't do that. History. She asked what I saw a video the other day. She wants to know what was the video I saw. Do we have to stop at the weigh station? Yes, we have to stop. Days was that? No. I'll watch it again. Oh, I watch a lot of videos. We'll stop here for a sec. Bad example. At least I'm on a simulator, right? Alright. Ooh, that was quick. I stopped. Can't find it. My daughter is also using on the TV, so that makes a little worse. YouTube should make a way to find videos in your history a little easier, because if you do search, it's gonna show any video. Yeah, I can't find it. I'll look for it later. Let's go. All right, let me see more questions. Hey man, I know this is random, but I see you are always hard working on your streams and I love watching them, but I'm getting paid tomorrow. When I get paid, can I gift you 350 pounds? Dude, euros. That's a lot of money, man. Don't do that, man. You, like, just, if you want to send me, you know, something, only do it if you have the money, man. Your support is great for me already. I really appreciate the support you guys give me, you know, the likes, the subscriptions, memberships, everything is great and appreciated. You do not have to send me super chats, man. I really, really, truly appreciate you, man. When you get rich, then if you have some spare money, by all means, but if you don't, man, don't do that. Hey, Michael. Hello to North Carolina. What's the cost? The same setup. You can find a tutorial on my channel with a price breakdown. I spent about $700 bucks. $300 in car parts, another $400 or so in hardware like wood, metal, carpet, Arduinos. Arduinos make the buttons work, just so you know. How'd you get the dashboard to work? Nathan Studio. I have tutorials on that as well. Essentially a bunch of Arduinos. I have Arduino Uno, another Arduino Uno here, another Arduino Uno here. I have an ESP32 on the steering wheels. This is a Volvo steering wheel. I have, what else? An Arduino Uno here for the gauge cluster. So there's several different Arduinos working together. Oh, dude, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate you. Happy Sunday, Saturday flight break. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, man. Hey, it's you, Cody, dude. Cody, that's crazy. Huh? Thank you, man. Thank you. Guys, go check out Cody. Cody is another content creator, great YouTuber. You know, he makes great content and he knows how to drift. You guys were asking me to drift earlier. If you look at me drifting, it's like a fly having a stroke. Just kind of going all over. It's Cody here. He knows how to drift like a true boss. So thank you, Thomas Taylor. Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. I am very, very thankful. I have the best community. And on my Discord, like the guy that worked on my gauge cluster, he found the lights. I mean, I know he's building a Volvo for himself, but he found the lights and he shared it with us. That's the point of this community. And that's why I make tutorials on YouTube, so I can share with you guys. You guys deserve that. Thank you, Scotty. How you been, man? I haven't seen you live. I mean, the other day, I think I was just about to get in a meeting, and I saw you were live streaming, but I couldn't join. I was really just about to get into a meeting. I missed your comment. Airliners X. I remember seeing a crash truck on YouTube that said on the side 10 billion packages delivered safely and on time. Oh, the irony, right? I'm sorry I missed your message, man, but thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys again. Yeah, chilling and grinding, man. That's the truth. It's Cody. This month I had something that's, for me, it was a first on YouTube. I had a video go viral. My truck steering wheel video is at about 1.7 million views, which is, to me, unheard of. First video ever. I do have 30 million views on videos on TikTok and on Instagram, and even on YouTube, on Facebook. But YouTube, that was a first. And that helped me get a few more subscribers to my channel, so I'm very thankful. I've been very close now to 30,000 subscribers. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get that silver plate button, man. That would be amazing, man. I would love to get that silver plate button instead of that, license plate over there. I know what matters is the fun and everything, and I'm having that. But obviously, you like to be recognized, right? Everybody likes to be recognized for the work they're putting in. So yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, it's a lot of views on that video. I am very, very surprised. And I made the Moza in a similar fashion. But the fun thing is, that video didn't blow up until like a month afterwards. Like I posted the video, it was good, it did good, like the Moza Revuelto, but then it just blew out of the nowhere, and it's just like still pulling about 150, 160,000 views every 48 hours, which is amazing. I'm very happy. It looks pretty real. Thank you, the Goofy Drift. The view helps here. I'm playing a good game as well. This is American Truck Simulator. Pretty good game. And I can use the cruise control lights now. Look at this. Let me get just merge here. This guy's not going to let me in, are you? No, he's not. Thank you. That's one of those... Oh, he really tailgated that truck just to not let me in. Dude, that is so low, man. That is very low. Excuse me. That was dumb. Okay, sorry guys, that was a little bit of road rage here. I only road rage in American Truck Simulator and ETS, by the way, just so you guys know. The car's Volvo S6R matches the name wheel, and it's all Moza. Yeah, I do have the Volvo stuff as well, but now I'm using Moza stuff. Hello, safely. Yeah, I do get road rage every now and then here. I mean, did you guys see that? What that guy did? I was using my turn signal. We were merging. I'm a truck. I don't want to have to slow down. Slow your butt, dude. Guys, if you're driving on a road, don't be an ass to truck drivers, man. It's hard work. They are away from their houses. You know, they have to take showers in gas stations, for crying out loud, man. It's a tough job. They have to deal with all sorts of crazy people on the road. And so don't be one of those. Just, you know, let them go. Just let them go. They're a lot heavier. They take a long time to speed up and to stop. So just let them go. All right, I was going to show you the cruise control. Look at this. Cruise control. Look at the light. Look at the light. What does it say? Cruise. Oh, dude, that's so cool. And now the cruise control is on. I can speed up the truck with the button here on the steering wheel. So we're speeding up. What's the speed limit? 65. So let's do 60. That's so awesome. Yes, we try to keep it PG, man. I'm sorry if I cursed. Did I curse? I don't know. But if I did, I apologize. I just got my CDL permit and couldn't use... Oh, we got... Oh, the gauge cluster crashed. There's some instability that we still have to figure out. Oh man, let's stop it for a sec. That happens sometimes, so I know that when the cruise light is on, we do have some instability. Alright, let me just quickly address it. And all I have to do is Arduino, and we apply the changes, and it's going to restart and recycle. So we have some instability detected. That's interesting. Because I tested thoroughly with the new lights, and I was so excited, as you saw. But there's something still happening. Oh, thank you, Cody. The community is, man. I can't take credit for, you know, for the simulator all by myself, man. The community is really doing some hard work, Cody. It's amazing. I'm really thankful. I love the sim racing community. I really do. And I think all the sim racing content creators that I met, at least, they're all nice and very approachable, and people that really, you know, just want other people to succeed. So I'm really happy, and, you know, like the slow lane guy, you, Danny with the van. That's just, you know, so many good people. Oh, someone in the chat? Okay. Because I was very excited. I might have just, you know, slipped something. Hey, dude, what Moza F1 steering wheel do you prefer to use? This one, man. The Moza KS Pro is very good. It's very well priced. And I think it's an amazing steering wheel. The weight, the buttons, the magnetic pedal shifter here, the little screen, and it's $329. If you do get it, check my affiliate link in the description down below. on my Linktree. It is an amazing community, man. That's something I can't neglect to say. It's a great community. Sim racing community in general. You go to like 3D printing pages, you see a metric ton of things to 3D print to make your sim racing experience better. And you know, I think it's all about sharing. Unless you're really gonna open up a company and you really want to be very protective of what you create, come on, man, share it. I saw a guy on Facebook the other day. He made a super cool implementation of a BMW steering wheel, and I approached him and said, dude, this is super awesome. Do you mind sharing how you did this? Crickets. And he answered other people on that post. So he just did not want to share what he did. Why? Are you gonna sell it? Are you gonna really go and become a factory? And do you really think that people who everybody wants to build something? Some people just want to buy something. So even if you teach people how to do it, it's one or another crazy dude like me or you that'll build something like this. So it's crazy. Share what? Knowledge, Rhino. Knowledge, man. I'm all for sharing and not gatekeeping. That's one thing that I always talk about. How many gears do I have? In this truck, in the simulator, I changed it to a 6-speed transmission. So it matches my real life transmission here, man. Just because I have a 6-speed, I don't want to deal with low range, high range, you know, that kind of stuff. And I'm using the engine brake here. American or Euro. We're driving the American Truck Simulator today. An Australian Truck Simulator would be amazing. It would, Thomas. It would. I've heard super cool things about the trains you have. Like those super long trucks with a bunch of trailers attached. That's super awesome, man. That is dope. Do I stream on Twitch? Yes, I do, Cheese. And that's the best place, or YouTube, to watch me, because TikTok keeps shadow banning my live streams. Even if you came here from your FYP, I know I'm shadow banned. I only have 10 people watching my video right now, and the normal is like 400, 300 people watching on my TikTok. I have 220,000 followers on TikTok, so this is not normal. And whenever I see 10 people watching, I know that they're shadow banning me because they think I'm driving. Road trains. Dude, I saw a video about that. That is insane, man. That is actually insane, in my opinion. I saw that. I was really amazed when I saw it. Like, they go like for 10, 12 trailers. Just crazy. But it's a long downhill here, so that's why I'm being extra careful here. I don't want to crash. Only if I road rage. The art of everything. This game is called American Truck Simulator, and there is an European version called Euro Truck Simulator. I think we can accelerate now. We're done with the downhill, at least the worst part of it. Oh, that's so amazing, Thomas. That's memory. That's a core memory right there. You know, like that movie. Oh man, I forgot the name of the movie. That Disney movie. That you're inside of the brain, and you know, they talk about core memories. And somebody's gonna say in the chat, but yeah, that's that's exactly what it is. That's a core memory right there. Bruh, yeah, I like the dices, man. And I have the lady here. Can you guys see the lady? No, you can't. Let me move the camera a little bit so you can see the Emma. That's Emma right there on my passenger side. And there is a passenger seat right there, so she's on it. That's Emma. Inside Out. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Inside Out. I knew somebody would know. Is that seat up to the screen and graphics made AI think that you're actually driving? Yes, it does. I think just because of the looks of it, and also because I talk about YouTube and TikTok is, don't talk about other platforms on our live streams. Their AI keep listening, and they will punish you if you say Twitch. You hear me? TikTok, Twitch. I hate, you know, TikTok is really messing up with content creators. They demonetize me because they say my content is copied, which is definitely not. How do I copy something that nobody has the same? and it's just insane, man. I'm only doing TikTok so I can tell people to get out of TikTok and come over to YouTube or Twitch, even Facebook. Facebook is better. So I hope you're listening, TikTok, and I know you are. Of course, bro, you gotta have the lady here. My wife, she came one day and said, "Who is she?" That was funny the day she saw it. She's cool with it. Obviously, it's a freaking lady on a computer. No, not alone, man. We're not alone. Not alone. So don't forget it. So yeah, that's a beautiful landscape here. Oh, thank you, Briar Foyshaw. Well, the speed limit is 50 miles an hour, so that's pretty much what we're doing here. And we're downhill, so I got to use my handy dandy engine brake here. That's on my wiper. So the wipers also work. The wiper, when you use to wash the windshield, it doesn't have that function. I wish they did. You see the light is turning on. It says brake on the dashboard. That's my engine brake indicator. But these are beautiful mountains. And we are 15 minutes from our destination now. We're going to deliver this, and I think I'm going to have to end the live stream. I think I promised someone I would go to Albuquerque, New Mexico, but I can't do it today because I got to start cooking lunch. Does the truck stall if not well balanced? You mean if I don't use the clutch right? Yes, it will. It will definitely stall. Thank you, Amir, Sim Pilot. Thank you, sir. What do you fly on the Sim, man? So we're in Colorado. That's why the mountains are so pretty. Oh, thank you, Abrar. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. So I do trucks, I do cars, I do everything you can imagine. I did plane once. Not doing a lot. I am a student pilot in real life. So I do like to fly the Cessna, but, flying here is a bit weird. Oh, that's nice, man. Oh, I will, man. Let me, oh, man, the problem is if I move my mouse here. So, do me a favor, Amir. Comment on any of my videos, and I'll try to find you. Is that a mod? What exactly are you asking about? Icky. What size are your TVs? So they're all 65-inch TVs. 65, 4K, and 120 hertz. They are TCL, what's the, I always forget. I think it's Q7 or Q70. I don't know if I'm mistaken with an Audi Q7, but it's Q7 or 70. The games, no, there's no mod. I mean, the dices are a mod and the lady is a mod, but everything else is vanilla. Yeah, so just the lady and the dices, but there's no other mods here. I'm pretty much vanilla. And now we're going way past the speed limit. 65 miles an hour is the speed limit. We're doing about 75 miles an hour. I'm just tired of going slow. No, I'm kidding. Just passing these guys here. I'm just about to do 80. Over the limit. Yes, I am over the limit. I am so sorry, officer. There's no officer. So the scenery is beautiful here, I gotta say. Let's use a engine brake here to kind of slow down a little bit. Let's get off the left lane. So it's a set of course of the game. No, this game is American Truck Simulator. Exactly what Thomas told you, man. TRE out 5GT. I agree, man. It's so sad for a grown man to be hating on somebody's hobbies, dude. I'm 44 years young, and I hope I never grow old like you, buddy. I hope I never grow old like you. Fingers crossed. I want to keep my hobbies. I want to continue doing what I do, what I love. I love making things. I love creating things and sharing my passion. I think this is pretty good for a grown man. That's what a grown man should do. But you, my friend, are just a kid. Oh, now we can go 75 miles an hour. So shall we? Is there a way to make my own pedal shifters for my Moza wheel? Oh, man. There is a way, bro. But I think it's gonna get complicated. I would just buy a different one. Amir Pilot, how do you have the view of the truck set to the bottom of the monitors, but you still have a high FOV? So, very good question, Pilot. There is a few ways you can create that. In American Truck Simulator, specifically, there is a Google sheet on Google that you can search for. Look for POV Google Sheet American Truck Simulator, something like that. That Google Sheet, you will measure everything, like how high are you from the bottom of the TV, how far you're off center, how far you're from the TV, everything, and it will calculate everything for you. You copy that text file, you placed it in the folder, American Truck Simulator or ETS folder, and magic, dude, it's magic. It'll just work. And then you can have the perfect view. Like it's calculated where my view should be in terms of height as well. So the FOV is perfect. I see. Look, even the lady here. Let me show you the lady. Look where the lady is. She's matching my passenger seat, and I put it back because I just wanted to show you guys the passenger seat. You can see it there, the passenger seat. If I move the passenger seat forward like it should be, that's gonna be perfect with her. It's pretty cool. You should check that. It's on Google. Search. It's on a forum. There's a big American Truck Simulator forum. You can find it there. The Crimson. I bet his hobby is doing tool noises in the weekend. That's funny. Are you talking about the live? All screens are just... Oh, no. I think he was talking about the FOV of the game itself. Who's the lady? Oh, the lady is called Emma. The chat one day named her. Now, we have a triple TV set up here. And we're doing 70 miles an hour. We can go a little faster. Are we going to have to stop at the weigh station? Yes, we are. All right, well, let's stop at the weigh station. That's the annoying thing here in the US. In Europe, you stop at the tolls very often, or immigration. But here in America, we stop at the weigh stations because that one dude, I spent about $700, and I do have a price breakdown on my channel in a very detailed tutorial. So if you're interested in building something similar to this, just check out my YouTube channel where I have a tutorial for the build. There, about 2 minutes in. It's not even, I'm not even trying to get you guys to watch the whole video. You watch if you want. But 2 minutes in the video, I'll talk about the price, and I break down the cost for everything. Let's get the scales here. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Did you try Euro Truck Sim? Yes, I do. I do play interchangeably. I play both. Can you customize the GPS location, bruh? Not here. Unfortunately, American Truck Simulator doesn't let me bring that navigation out. Otherwise, I could put it there. There's an app that allows you to put on your phone, but it's still paid, and I'm waiting until they come out with a free version. The Crimson, yes, I know. I don't mind the black line, to be very honest with you. This screen is so big, that's so far off my field of view, that it doesn't really bother me. Yes, everything came from the junkyard. Is that all by PC? Yes. So that one dude, I obviously $700 does not get the PC or the TVs, okay? Again, it's for car parts and hardware. $700 will get you the part that makes my simulator special, which is the car part. That's $300 in total if you go to a junkyard. and you go to Home Depot, buy some wood, metal, and carpet, and you got yourself a simulator, buddy. Now, the computer, the TV, that's all up to your budget. Do you have a computer already? You don't need to buy a new computer. Do you have a monitor already? I see a lot of people building and they only use a small monitor here. That's fine. That's perfectly functional. So you can go like I did, $9,000 roughly, because I do get a lot of parts for free because I'm a content creator. Now, that's me. I have a Buttkicker, I have Phillips hue, I have 14 steering wheels. 14. What else? Like the TVs, it's a triple 4K setup with 120 hertz. Like that adds up, man. The GPU is a 4090. The processor is a 9950X3D. So the computer alone is like $5,000. The TVs are 65 inch. Oh, thank you, Thomas. You got me covered, man. Thank you. What was the website to adjust the view? I don't know the name of it exactly, but it's a forum. If you search on Google American Truck Simulator POV calculator, it will show you. It's a Google sheet on a forum. How far are we? Oh, 4 minutes. We're almost there. And look at this beautiful sunset on the highway. We are in Utah, and we are delivering here somewhere 80 miles an hour. I love America, man. In Europe, it's 50 miles an hour the speed limit. 80 miles an hour, America. See, we're not even breaking the law right now. We're doing 80. Right at 80. And we can drive through a police officer right now. Zero problem. How many hours are you in a live stream? So today it's Saturday. Saturdays I go a little longer. 3 hours and 16 minutes in the live stream. And as soon as I deliver this trailer, I will end the live stream for today because I gotta cook lunch for my family. Today is Saturday. Saturday is my turn. My daughter has art class on Saturdays, so I do the cooking. I got a $15,000 setup, looks like yours, but I recently went to a single 100-inch. I don't think he got ripped off, man. Texaco Gaming, if you think about it, nowadays, just a computer, if he got, like he said, he has a 4090, that's a lot of money. I have 64 gigabytes of DDR5 here. That's, I don't know, $1,000 in today's money. I mean, you can't, true, you can build cheaper rigs, but if you buy, like you go all in like me, you're going to spend a lot of money. Not to mention, I don't know if he has motion. Robert, do you have motion on your sim rig? Because $15,000 could get you motion. The RAM prices are crazy. I remember when I built the simulator here, I put 64 gigabytes and it was like, I don't know, $170, not even $200, I think. What is the best place in your simulator? What do you mean the best place? The driver's seat. What's the speed limit here? Oh, 65. We're good. We're doing 60. We're not bad. So yeah, I don't think it's, and also we don't know what is his sim rig wheelbase. What is the wheelbase, Robert? Because a wheelbase alone, you can spend $300 on a R3, or you can spend $3,000 on a SimiCube. I just don't understand why people buy pre-built PCs. You can literally build one. Yeah, I know, Texical, but like I said, and that's my opinion on even the build. Like, not everybody is a DIY person. Some people just want to buy the computer and plug it on the outlet and just call it. And I respect that. I like tinkering. I am 44 years old and I've been building computers since the 386 computers, like back in the early 90s. I was 10 years old and I was building computers because my family had a business back in the day that had a lot of computers, so I learned how to build computers very early. And And I always loved DIY, but I do understand a lot of people don't. So it's just a preference. At the end of the day, there's no demerit in not DIYing yourself. Oh, look, there's a Volvo dealership. I agree. The R9 is, for trucking, you don't need anything bigger than that. You absolutely don't. But if you do have an R12 or, you know, bigger, look, there's a Volvo dealership. And I need fuel, so I think we're going to just deliver and we're going to end the live stream after I fuel up the truck. Hey, Tanky! How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. We're almost ending the live stream, Tank. Are we delivering at Target? Yes, we're going to Target, boys. Does anybody want? They usually have a Starbucks in there. Let's not crash the trailer here on the fence. And where is the parking spot? I see it on the other side there. Let's see. Some bays here. There's no BMW truck. No. You call that cheating? No, it's not cheating, man. If I paid for my interior, it'd be 30K. And then again, how much you spend on your simulator, man, I'm all for it. Spend as much as you want. That's your hobby, dude. If you have the money, by all means, man. That's I really believe in the power of choice. So if you have the money, why not? So we are going to park. Let me show you guys where we're going to park. Right there on that parking spot right there. So I'm going to back it up using the rear view mirrors, obviously, because that's how it is supposed to be done. Oh yeah, that's one of the mods I have. The real brands or whatever they call it. Philip Tripp, hey man, thank you, sir. If you want to get a setup like this, dude, check out my tutorial on my channel. I have a very detailed tutorial on my YouTube channel. It'll walk you through the whole building process, the cost, and everything in between. Do I drive truck in real life? No, I've never driven a truck in real life. Well, actually, I did drive a Penske truck when I moved to my house. And I think we're doing close, but I think we're going to have to maneuver just a couple more times. Yeah, definitely. And I think it turned too soon, but that's all right because we can just fix it. It's been a while since I parked, so excuse me if I'm not doing like a professional parking out of the gate. Yeah, we're on a wrong parking bay, so we're gonna go all the way back so it's possible for me to just move forward and fix it without crashing and without having to do everything again. Because the parking spot is right on my left, I can see it. So all we're gonna do now is we're gonna maneuver around to the right spot. The Austin Powers, dude, that movie is good. I gotta watch it again. Yeah, I messed up my turning, but we're not too far. There we go. That's about perfect right there. That is it. That is it. See, nothing that a little back and forth won't fix. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, sir. Thank you for remembering. I always forget to tell people to like and subscribe, you know, all that good stuff, because I get so caught up in the game. Let's make it very nice and straight. It's a little crooked. We would be green, but I want to have it like perfect. There we go. That's just about a little bit to the left. About a foot, I'd say. It's not going to be centered perfectly, but it's going to be at least not crooked. And green in 3, 2, 1. Now, go. Now we got a green light here. Here we are. We parked the truck in the bay. And that's not a bad parking, if I may say so myself. Put the neutral here. Let's put the parking brake on. And now to get the trailer disconnected, I just press this comfort button. It's comfortable. That's my logic. Safely not lube. Thank you, man. Thank you, bruh. Robert, I'm gonna buy some equipment today and show you guys an F430 setup with a real Ferrari F30 front. Oh, that would be crazy, Robert. Dude, just check out my Discord and join my Discord and share it with us. I'd love to see that. Oh yeah, we're on ATS. So Robert, check out on the description down below. There's a link tree with the Discord, and just share it with us. There's a lot of people building on you know, simulators, and they share it on Discord. I think it's super awesome. And by the way, let me we're ending the live stream, so I'm gonna exit the game so I can show you some of the cool stuff before I go. Do I have Discord open? I don't think so. Can you visit Kenya? No, I can't. There's no Kenya in the game. Oh, thank you, Safely in that lube. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I just don't want to get ripped off on the cams in NYC. Got it. So this is my Discord, the Flybrick Discord right here, and we help each other. We talk about Arduino stuff. We talk about, you know, gauges. This is somebody that is working on a gauge, just like mine. And we have the builds. You know, thread, show us your build. So there's a Mazda being built right now. So there's people building, you know, like it's a freaking Mazda. How cool is that? Like the seats and everything. What do we have? We have this person here is building a Toyota. There's a show us your build. So there's people here that have like car parts. Look at this guy. This guy's building a Volvo just like mine. He's got the shifter. He's got the climate controls. He even got the RTI navigation screen right here. And he's the guy. This is Josky. Josky is the guy that made some of the lights work on my simulator that weren't working before. So make sure you join that Discord. It's a lot of fun. If you like talking about real cars and stuff, or just your simulator, you don't have to have a real car. Look at this very cool simulator. It's a viewer called Moto X, and he's got a triple TV setup with a Moza. Super cool setup here, with, you know, very solid. He's got a sim rig here with a nice seat. Very, you know, cool Moza SRP pedals here, as I can see. And that's a very solid, you know, rig. He's got the triple screen configuration up here. That's so cool. And let me see more. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, I think it's the same guy. He upgraded from, yeah, this is the old setup. This is the new setup. That's awesome. There's this guy here that has this nice, he's got the roll bar around. He's got a Logitech here. What else? Oh, people working on real gauge clusters. That's awesome also. I don't even know what car is this. Did he say? No, he didn't. At least there. Yeah, I don't even know what that car is. Another gauge cluster here. That's so cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here. People, you know, doing their Arduino work. So if you want to join our Discord, don't forget to on the welcome, read the rules and say where you're from. If you came from YouTube, from TikTok, wherever you're coming from. What else here? This guy made the radio work. I think this looks like a BMW. No, it's not a BMW. It's not orange. It's not orange enough. Yeah, no, I know. I still have time. I have time. That looks like a BMW, but it's not, right? What is this car? Does anybody know what this car is? It's not a BMW. Because BMWs are usually orange. Does he say? Oh, somebody shared this. This is not a build from somebody, but somebody made a... it's a Mini. It's a whole freaking Mini. You see the monitor here? The curved monitor? That's so cool. And the engine is the computer. Oh, that's a Mercedes? No, that was not a Volvo. That's the RTI screen, just like I have there. Somebody asking opinion. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Another Volvo. But this is the S80. Look how freaking cool. I can't overstate how much happiness it brings to me seeing people building their simulators using my tutorials. That's the whole purpose of my channel. I just love when I see people are saving parts from a junkyard. That's what really matters. These parts would be crushed or would be rotten away. But now they're powering gauge clusters and using it to play games. That's so awesome. Oh, this is Nish. He watches my live streams all the time. He's got a full motion simulator and it's freaking insane. Insane. Like, look at that movement. It's just crazy. This guy is just lunatic. Look. This would be trash. If you clean it up, give it some love, it becomes a simulator. You know, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, in any case, I digress. I need to go. I'm just, you know, I've liked those comments already. I just like going back here and just kind of looking again, older messages, because, you know, we're a bunch of crazy people trying to help each other, building cars and stuff. Like, look at this one. I recognize this center console here. I think it's an S80, I think. But that's so awesome. And people talk about CAN bus, you know, there's a lot of stuff here. Make sure you join the Discord. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys share your builds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. That's the least you can do. That's cheap. That's free, actually. And I hope to see you guys again. Tomorrow I'll be back at 8 a.m. And that's nice. Need some hue lights. No, man, I have them. You just don't see the difference because while I'm live streaming, I have more lights on. You see the room lights are on, and there's some lights behind me as well here. Oh, you can't see the lights, can you? Yeah, you can kind of see the light. That's a big light there. I need lights, man. I'm live streaming, so people need to see it. But those right here, those are 3 Philips Hue lights, and they do change as you know, obviously do things. Look, where is the center? Where is the center catching from? Let me just check here. Yeah, it's in the Linktree tank. That's why I put a Linktree, because Linktree holds a lot of links, including the Discord link. Because if I would just put the Discord link, people wouldn't be able to do other things. Oh, I see what the problem is. Something got reset here, and the lights are not as they should. Because I usually just use the lower part here for the Philips Hue. And then I use the side mirror, and then I have to readjust it for the light right about here. And here again. Right about here. That's usually where the side window is. There you go. So now if I move around, you'll see the lights kind of change colors. Yeah, the magic of the ambient lights is pretty cool. The only problem is while I'm live streaming, I can't use it. I'd love to, but I can't. Yeah, on the Linktree, you'll find all the links. Let me reload the page here because I think it's kind of... Okay. You've been downgraded to the basic free? What do you mean? I've always been free. Here's my Linktree, and the Discord is right there. Oh, don't worry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Linktree has all the links, because if you want to buy some Moza products, I have some affiliate links here. I have some of the channel supporters like PMax, Zen Carbon, Moza Racing, Pasco Easy Pull It, Obsbot. And then I have my links to play in No Hesi with me while I'm live streaming. Yeah. Was a Lamborghini wheel worth the money in your opinion? Alp, Mez, I gotta give you a full disclosure, buddy. I did not pay for this steering wheel. This was sent to me by Moza for free, as the others materials here. I have the KS Pro, I have the CS Pro. I'm a content creator for Moza, but I do believe the price is definitely worth. I think it's a very well-rounded, pun intended, steering wheel. And the buttons are very good and solid. The only downside for this Lamborghini steering wheel is no horn and the cheap plastic in the center here. Those are the only two things. But here's a big but. $399 for a replica of a real Lamborghini Revolto steering wheel that you can just buy, plug and play. It's fair. And let me give you an example, okay? Let me give you an example. It's not even a Lamborghini. This is a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. This is a real steering wheel, and I bought it on eBay for $140. Then I had to spend another about $60 with ESP32, step-up converters, step-down converters, wiring, and a bunch of stuff. That would put the price at around $200, right? Then you have to buy a quick release. That's about $50. So $250 for a fully functional steering wheel from a real car. $250, but you have to do the work yourself. Then, if you go to my affiliate link in my Linktree and you click buy, you're going to get in your house a one-to-one replica of a Lamborghini steering wheel for $399. I'd say that's pretty fair. In my opinion, that's pretty reasonable. If I, put everything in perspective, I think that's pretty reasonable. Like, the prices are not crazy. Moza has great value for money. That's the Lamborghini steering wheel. So if I click buy it now, $399 US. It's pretty darn fair in my opinion. And not only that, if you go to eBay and say, oh, I don't like that, that's a replica, I want to buy a Lamborghini Revuelto steering wheel. And you go to, on the shopping part here, and you go to, say, eBay, and we find on eBay, Lamborghini Revuelto, $6,777. Oh, look, I found a cheaper one. $4,099. Oh, even cheaper one. $3,299. Like, really? So it's the cheapest. Look, let's find the cheapest one we can find here. There's this one, $2,799. So let's get this one out. Let's open up this one. So here we have a Lamborghini Revuelto steering wheel with all the buttons that you find right here. Same buttons, same graphics, same feeling on the buttons. Just, this one is the carbon fiber option. They do have the all leather option here as well. Let me see if an all leather. I think this is the leather version. Yes. No, this is the carbon fiber as well. Alcantara. I saw one that comes with the airbag cover. Where's the airbag cover one that I saw? Oh, this one. This one comes with the airbag cover. It's only almost $4,000. If you wanna get like a non-cheap center horn here, you gotta put the money in your pocket, get the money out of your pocket. It's almost $4,000. You gotta reach deep into those pockets, man. And it's a 1-to-1 replica, so it's the same size, same everything. It's just not $4,000. It's 10% the cost. All right, guys, I gotta go. Otherwise, I'll stay here forever. I love talking to you guys. E aí, mano, beleza, Fental? I've got some BMW X5 wheels that look real good, but they come with the airbag centerpiece removed. What do I place instead of it? Alp Mez. Try to go to the junkyard, man, and get the center. If you find the center, then remove the airbag. It's not hard, and you can pretty much remove with a few screws. So then you can just put it in. All right, fellas, I gotta go. I love your faces. I hope to see you guys tomorrow on my live stream. I am gonna be here at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be doing more sim racing, more whatever we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. I never know. I just come up as I go, and stay safe. I really hope you guys have fun on this weekend. I don't know what time zones you guys are in. I'm in Florida, so it's almost noon for me. And I really wish you guys a very good Saturday and a great Sunday. If I don't see you guys, well, stay safe. And until tomorrow, we'll see each other. Goodbye, fellas.